See Red Nation, what is good? It is your boy Pat the Designer back at it again, joined by the pettiest man alive, Mr. P Kid in the building. We are live for another Chicago Bulls live call. We're going to mute on the playback side for the national anthem real quick. Appreciate y'all for showing love and respect over there. On the YouTube side, how y'all feeling, man? Appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily. It is good to be back. You know what I mean? Like, you know, hey, sometimes you know,
home. I know you missed me.
There was alcoholic beverage flowing. You know what I mean? What could we do? What could we do that day? You know, but it was a great game. It was a great win by the Chicago Bulls, and hopefully we're able to get another one here tonight. I mean, Kid, how you feeling, my boy? As we just talking to the YouTube side right now. I'm all right, man. I'm in the game. You know what I mean? This how we doing it right now. You know what I mean? The playback side probably mad confused right now, but it's okay. You know, we got to show respect.
We're showing some respect for the national anthem. Obviously, on YouTube side, silence doesn't go very well. So,
yeah, you know what I mean?
People are like, what are they talking about? And then obviously the viewership goes down. So, we want to make sure we just show some respect on that end. But a good game ahead of us. Hopefully a good game ahead of us. The one thing about this Bulls team is we seem to always rise to the occasion on some teams that we think we're going to struggle with, just to lose to some teams that we shouldn't lose to. The Spurs are a team we should absolutely beat. But
you
who
mean
knows?
14 and 39 Spurs? We shouldn't struggle against the 14 and 39 Spurs, bro.
We shouldn't struggle against the 14 and 39 Spurs, bro. But then again, they're gonna come out here and probably smack us in the second and third quarter, like most teams do, and we probably start drinking around that time too. First of all, I drink responsibly because I'm drinking water before we get to the alcoholic beverages.
Hey, I got
anybody. So if you have a sponsor or some black-owned beverage organizations that would love to just have some promo, we would love for them to just send us a few bottles and we promote them here. We're going to do that all month of the whole month, Black History Month. So,
hey, I love it, man. You can unmute on the playback side, by the way. But yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in and rocking with us. I mean, you see the starting lineup here: Josh Richardson, Malachi Branham, Jakob Poeltl. I don't even know him. Kaida Bates drop, and of course, my boy. Y'all already know about that Devin Vassell action. It's a team you should beat. It's a team you should be able to come away with a win against. And at the end of the day, you got to be able to come out here and handle your business just like you're supposed to do. It's not. There's no in-depth breakdown on the win. You know what I mean? Like the breakdown here is win. That's all it is at this point.
Yeah,
you know
Cotton, I think that's a good strategy right there.
Hey, you know what, Cotton? How about we get the dub? No, it's just there's some teams, right? Like, and here's the thing: are there players on this team that can get to you? I'm sure, right? Like, but they're not even trying to win, and you're one of their wins, right? You spoiled DeMar DeRozan getting 20,000 points by never leading in a game versus team. Now, granted, right at the time, this team was like what 13-4. Something like that. Like it had a ridiculous record. And then like they've won one game since then. Like it was, it's just, I don't know.
The Spurs have been on a ridiculous tear of just mediocrity. But unfortunately, so have we. And that's just the ebb and flow of this team. Yeah. I think Billy Donovan actually mentioned it in a recent interview. It's just 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. And that's kind of been the current ebb and flow of this team. That's why we even have people sitting there entertaining trades for Zach LaVine, which, interesting little take right there. It literally just dropped maybe 4 hours.
Can we call that dropping? Listen, everybody's got speculation. Can we call that a drop, though? You found my man's that was using an ESPN trade machine trying to flex on it. You know what I mean? Well, like, come on, dog. Like,
the one thing is he's a legit reporter. He's
not a reporter.
Is that a reporter? Who is he?
He's just a dude that worked at TV networks.
Well, tell you what,
and has a podcast.
It's good enough for me.
Hey, that's like me just being like, hey, man, listen, I told y'all that this trade could go down, and I put it in the trade machine, and it just so happened to work. That'd be the equivalent.
Pat, if you break a trade right now, we're the same. We're in the same boat as he. The only difference is we do this on YouTube.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. I'm not going to flex that I broke the trade. I'm not going to drop my ESPN trade machine. By the way, that he probably didn't just drop a screenshot of out of nowhere, right? He probably dropped that because it said like 3 days ago. When did Kyrie get traded? Kyrie got traded, what, yesterday?
Yesterday.
That's
Like
not
that.
a bad call, actually. It's not a bad call. But
hey, to
still,
call it
you know
3 days early is like,
yeah, it's not a bad call, actually. But I wouldn't have flexed on it. You know what I mean? I'd have been like, hey, listen, I told y'all that this is the possibility that a trade could come in. He was like, I called this 3 days ago. My sources told me, per my sources. Y'all don't have sources, bro. It's okay. Listen, I don't have that many sources. I've been doing this for 5 years. I don't have that many sources.
Pat is capping. He sits there and texts Stacey King. Stop playing, bro. It's like, stop playing, bro.
That's not a bad source, actually. I guess I didn't.
You have Stacey King go text.
You
know
what?
Like,
here's the thing, though. Me and Stacey almost never talk about like stuff inside of the team. Like if I'm hitting Stacey up, it's almost on some like, hey man, just checking on you. Hope you're feeling good. Like I never even viewed Stacey as a source. I guess technically that does work. I just go with Baki sources. I don't know who Baki sources are. But
hey, I'm just saying, like Pat just tried to like humbly like bow out of this conversation as if we didn't just like have a whole conversation with like people who know people who know people. Like
hey,
I ain't gonna blow your spot up. I ain't gonna put you out there like that. But like Pat has sources. Like stop,
hey man,
stop capping, bro.
I'm just out here to stay humble and grind, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love, man. If you haven't done so, hit that like button over on the YouTube side. We got over 100 in the chat.
100.
Trying to get that over here on playback, man. Click the link in the description if you want to watch the game live with us. If you have any sort of streaming service and you're watching us on 2 different devices, you can combine that into one device and actually see me and Kid over here on the screen breaking down what we're seeing here. We're about to get the opening tip underway here. Vooch getting the tip over Podol, and this thing's underway. Now, I will say this. Jakob Podol cooks Vooch almost every time they play. As here's now, P. Will kicking his back up over here to Vooch. Left side, coming off the screen is Zach LaVine. LaVine back over to Vooch. Left side, pull up. Midi, got it.
There we go.
Hopefully
easy
today's
money.
not that
easy
day.
Money.
Hopefully
no,
today's
home,
not
so
that
we should
day.
have the advantage here.
Here's now top of the key. Looking to attack on the drive here. Stuck. He has nowhere to go. Gets his back out to Jakob Podol. My man just stopped dribbling, bro. Podol throwing his down. Almost lost the ball there. Up and under. Off of the glass. Got the lay to go.
He went out of bounds?
That was an interesting one. I thought he was out of bounds as well. I thought he was about 2 feet out of bounds. I thought that was a Kevin Durant situation. Coming off of the screen, here's DeMar. DeMar attacking the bucket. Easy lay to the bucket. Podol, you got to turn around, brother.
You know, the one thing I love about DeMar is DeMar and Pop's relationship seems to have not taken a hit.
Facts. As Branham getting this ball over to Podol, got it to go and won.
What the fluke he put back with Ayo sitting there trying to give him some go.
That was wild.
That wasn't a foul to me. That was a fight for the ball. It was a loose ball.
Let me see here.
That's a loose ball. Get your hand in there.
That's a lot. That's a lot of arm. That's a lot of arm, bro. Pat and Kid, y'all check out that Showtime Muhammad Abdul Raif doc yet? I have not. I've heard multiple people ask me that literally today, but I have not.
Jakob Podol misses the free throw.
Here comes Ayo bringing the ball up left side. Ayo, top of the key. Trying to position himself, set the play up, drops this off to P. Will. P. Will coming off of the screen here. Kicking this. What a dime to Zach LaVine. Tough take off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. How did P. Will throw that pass, bro?
I don't know. He put a lot of spin on that joint.
Bro, it spun in the air. Did he just David Beckham that pass, bro? Fam, what is that? What? Fam, what is that?
That man put some arm strength behind that. Hey, listen, if Justin Fields go sit there and work out, we might go get P. Will with that type of pass.
Bro, is able to knock
that looked like a nice pass on a slant, if you ask me. I don't know.
Bro, I need y'all to understand on the YouTube side. Like, if you can't see, like, it looked like the ball bent in the air as Branham went to stick his arm out to try and steal it. Zach LaVine able to knock down a pair. Like, and it wasn't, he just threw it to the corner and Zach knocked down a pair, but it looked so weird.
Shout out to him for making it work.
Top of the key, getting this out right side to Podol. They're probably going to focus a lot of the offense through him. Ball
That's
back out
too
to
easy,
Kelton
though.
Johnson on the drive, able to get the lay there, 6-6. Here comes DeMar bringing the ball up the right
Too easy,
side.
P. Will. Too easy.
That was a moving screen by Io, not called there. Here's now P. Will with the ball coming off the screen. He's going to pull up midi. Got it. Okay, P. Will.
Hey.
Okay, P. Will. You in attack mode today?
Hey.
You in attack mode today, P. Will? 8-6 here. Bulls lead,
We'll
10 minutes to go here in the first.
doing.
Johnson looking to drive, gets to the middle, pull up, midi, tough shot, got it. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do gotta comment on this, Baki. As now I think Kid lost his internet as he's frozen. Here's now kicked out to the corner, pump fake. P. Will looking to attack. A lot of body dropping this off to Levine. Couldn't get that, but got his own rebound. Back out to DeMar. DeMar taking his time, getting to a spot, pull up, midi, got it. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that Fork and Korkmaz, as Branham on the drive couldn't get that one to go, was requesting a trade. Getting this out to Levine now. Levine top of the key over to Vooch. Back up to DeMar, over to P. Will. P. Will wants to get this down to Vucci and does. P. Will touch on the ball a lot here. Back to the basket, back up top. Zach Levine wide open, pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. Hit off the heel of the rim. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was dying laughing. I was like, bro, how you gonna pull up three? Bates Diop able to knock that one down there. I don't know how you say his name, man. I think that's how you say his name.
Now that thing with me having to use OBS is starting to take effect.
Is now left side, pump fake, pull up, open three. Bucci couldn't get that one to go. P. Will outboarding everybody for it. A lot of contact on that. Got it to go. Getting big. No foul call on that. Jesse said, Pat, I made UMP Kids webcam huge. It's taking up half my screen. How do I fix it? I think you just gotta, as on the drive, Keldon Johnson with a lot of contact on that. Got the finish. That was a tough take there. Our defense looks terrible, by the way, to start this thing off. But no, bro. Jesse, I think you just have to click on like our faces and like kind of shrink it back down or move it
if
around
not,
the screen.
exit out and come back in. And
exit out and come back in. It should fix it as well. What was I gonna say? Fam, yeah, bro. When I saw that Fork and Korkmaz was requesting a trade. Now I will say this. Oh, my bad. Over on the YouTube side, I'm glad somebody said something about the scoreboard. I sure ain't got that mug shared here. Give me a second. I will say this. Korkmaz with 21 minutes was 9 points a game. And now basically he's getting no time and he's 3 points a game. I get that he wants a role on a team that's willing to give him 20 minutes. But fam, it's just when you hear Muggs request a trade, bro, it's usually not a role player just trying to stay alive in the NBA, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I look at that differently. And the reason I do look at it differently is because you got to look at what he was looking at, before what's the name came. At one point he was nearly 40% from the 3-point line. Then Harden comes and then he doesn't get the same minutes. His numbers drop, his opportunities drop. He has one of the worst, shooting seasons of his career. Again, as a role player, you're trying to maintain. You got to think about these people are trying to maintain their livelihood.
Yep.
So it's like, hey, if I don't find a different situation, I might not be in the league much longer because my value was just too low. And so, he ain't trying to be Ben Simmons out here. So I can appreciate that, And Korkmaz can shoot. I don't know if people realize that, but Korkmaz can put a couple baskets on.
No, listen. Korkmaz can shoot versus us. Korkmaz is absolutely that dude that when he see the Bulls, he turned into an absolute bucket. But versus everybody else, he be putting up 6 points a game.
I mean, hey, in the 2019-2020 season, my man was loading that thing. Like my man was 40% from the line. Taking that is pretty much all he was doing was taking threes. Like that's all they had him doing. He was taking 5 threes a game on average.
Hey, bro, they was like, stand there, shoot it. Oh, man.
Echo. What's the echo?
I don't know. I don't hear it. What I was going to say, Kid Steve-O, as we're getting ready to get back to this game, Kid is echoing. Oh, maybe. No, usually not. Maybe it's because they're hearing you through my mic. As here's now bringing the ball up here. Io DeSumo gets his top of the key over to P. Will. P. Will now left side to Zach LaVine. LaVine back up here to Vooch. Vooch dropping this off here to DeMar. DeMar looking to drive, dropping it back. Got that one stolen away. Here comes Johnson off of the steal. Trying to get through. DeMar got past him. Couldn't get that one to go, but right there, Jakob Poeltl with the finish. DeMar DeRozan with a late flop, by the way.
Little side step. I like it.
DeMar DeRozan with the extremely late flop. Here's now Zach LaVine, top of the key, coming off of the screen, looking to drive, getting downhill, stops, bringing the ball back out here now. Up to Vooch. Vooch with Poeltl on him. Back up, open, P. Will, deep three, couldn't knock that one down. Rebounded, though, by Io, getting this back out here to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen, getting away from Diop, pull up, midi, air ball on that? He hit rim on that?
Let me know if I'm still echoing, y'all. I don't want to echo. I don't want to ruin that.
It might have been because I had you up too loud. That might have been on me. Here's right side now. Here's Johnson. Johnson taking his time, getting this up to Poeltl. Poeltl throwing this down low. Back to the basket. Spin move. Float game. Got that to go right over Io DeSumo. And the Bulls trail here 17-12. I did, however, as Io DeSumo kicking this out to P. Will. Good ball movement. Up the Vooch. Pull up three. Got it. Now that's some ball movement right there.
They say I'm sound good on that side. All right, YouTube side, let me know how you feeling, man. If I'm echoing, let me know.
Here's Johnson on the drive. Good defense there by Io, able to block that one away. Io now with the ball, getting this out left side here to DeMar. DeMar back to the basket. Spin move at the bucket. Easy lay. And we're all tied back up 17-17. 6:40 to go here in the first. Here's Spurs on the drive. Richardson dropping this off here to Poeltl. Couldn't get that one to go. Yeah, I think that was on me. That's my bad.
KJ Martin just boomed on Sabonis. That's a Baki with a update. Good Lord, that's a dunk.
Baki with the Twitter update. Oh my God, that's body to body.
Talk about meet you at the rim. That's punching a ticket.
That's punching the ticket right there, bro.
That's punching the ticket, man. Y'all can pull the knocks down the first one. I appreciate you all on the YouTube side. Thanks for that. I got Steve over here saying, check out some of my NBA Central episodes and really critique me.
Oh yeah, I seen you on there, Steve. Oh, you and Hayes doing your thing out there, man. I seen you over there, brother. Let me see. As Poeltl able to knock down a pair there.
NBA Central. If I'm not
here comes Io bringing the ball up, low crossover, looking to drive here, dropping us off to DeMar. DeMar, top of the key, getting to a spot, pump fake, got him in the air, but now throwing this down here to Vooch. Vooch back to the basket, got Poeltl on him, looking to go to work. Double team came his way, up to Zach. Zach tried to pass out of a three, now driving, gets this back out to Vooch, 4 on the clock, over to Io. Io attacking the bucket, high and lay, couldn't get that one to go, but Vucci with the tip in.
Talking about
just the tip. Shout out to LaFay for the super chat, man. Appreciate you, brother. Here's now left side. Top of the key. Keldon Johnson getting this over to Josh Richardson. On the drive. Pull up. Midi. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Zach LaVine. I will say I was wrong about Josh Richardson. Here's LaVine bringing the ball back out. I always was like, if Josh Richardson get more opportunity, he going to turn into a nice player. Yeah, I'd be wrong sometimes. Here's LaVine. Step back. Pull up. 3 over. Poeltl. Got it. Oh, my goodness.
Man, that's pretty.
Zach LaVine has the prettiest shot on the team. It don't fall all the time. But look at this, bro. Look at the that's just bro, it's so like
that's a beautiful shot. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a top, like, view-wise, that's a top jump shot in NBA history right there.
That's high praise, man. There's a lot of pretty jump shots out there.
It's a lot of great jump shots out there. But I mean, like, the ones that you think about immediately, I'm talking about like pretty though. You know what I mean? The ones you think about immediately, what? Ray Allen? Ray Allen had a gorgeous jump shot.
Allen Houston.
Who?
Allen Houston had like a picturesque.
Houston had a gorgeous jump shot. Kyrie's jump shot is beautiful.
Kyrie's jump shot is like a push shot though. He loads up from the shoulder and he releases. It's kind of weird because I've literally tried to patent that shot. I can't do it.
I think, well, I guess Kyrie's being beautiful. Like how Kyrie makes a shot is more beautiful than his actual jump
His
shot.
actual shot, yeah.
Yeah,
Kobe
that's true.
had a nice form before he went through all those injuries on his shooting hand. But he used to flick his wrist so hard.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Older Kobe had a textbook jump shot.
Yep.
Older Kobe's jump shot was gorgeous. Absolutely.
I remember I think D Wade did an interview on it, and he was like, I didn't realize how hard he flicked his wrist until I played him. He said, you could hear it pop. Like you could hear it pop. That's how hard he was just like shooting. It was like a cannon. And I was like, wow. Like I never looked at that. Dirk release was beautiful. Dirk release was so unorthodox to me.
Yeah, I don't know about Dirk release being beautiful because Dirk, you know what? The release was beautiful, but the part to get him to the shot was not. Dirk was like throwing a curveball to put that mug up there. You know what I mean? Baki said Cam Thomas, 13 points in the first quarter. Shout out to Cam Thomas. Cooking out here, brother.
You know, the one thing I will say is if you have the right coach, and I think Jacques Vaughn is a really good coach.
I like him as a coach. I think I don't know how good he is as a coach. I love him as a developer.
Facts. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You want to really play for someone like that. Now, obviously, with the experience, hopefully he gets the chance to go deeper in the playoffs and get that level of experience, and you get to, work on more situational things. But as far as like really getting his guys motivated, believing in him, Nick Claxton didn't look like this with Steve Nash.
No.
Nick Claxton is working with what he has. He's playing center. He's not a real big body. He's a frail dude, but he putting in work. And he's also putting in work outside of the game as well. So it's crazy.
Shout out Javier with the super chat on the YouTube side. He said, I mean, you were right for a season about Jay Rich. I was right for a season. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because now they dropped this one off here to Jay Rich. Pump fake, couldn't get that one. Dropping this over now. Diop, float game, can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond. Here comes Zach LaVine bringing the ball up left side. A little bit of tempo to him. Attacking at the bucket, up and under late. His whole game is gorgeous, dog. It's so smooth.
When he finally played, now do that against somebody that matters.
He got a 1970s game. Well, he did drop 20. No, he actually, what did he drop? 36 against the Bucks? As pull up 3, couldn't knock that one down. They get this out left side now to LaVine. LaVine bringing the ball up here. Richardson guarding him,
when the Bulls play fast, they do absolutely look better.
Pump fake, fade away, pull up midi. Oh my God, he's on fire. Zach LaVine is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Turn the TV to channel 8. It's time for a little bit of Zach TV.
Talking about trade this. How about
dropping
that?
his back off here. Bringing the ball back out now. Looking to drive, trying to get downhill. Little bump on Drummond, puts this up, can't get that one to go. Rebound there. And that they didn't call nothing. They just stopped playing. And Drummond able to get the rebound. Here's Zach LaVine now, right side. Here comes a heat check. You know it's coming. LaVine on the drive. Never mind. Pass to P. Will. He's on the drive.
Here we go.
Two-hand jam for P. Will. You asked him to be aggressive. He said, I got you. Okay, what's happening right now? Are we playing winning basketball? Here's now the drive. Keldon Johnson, that's a blocking foul. He just ran through like 4 people to run over Kobe White, and they called a block.
You know what I like about that move by P. Will? No hesitation. Caught the ball, saw that, just took off.
You know what I like about that move by P. Will? He didn't step out of bounds when he drove from the corner. Because I see that almost once every NBA game, and it irks my soul. It's like, bro, y'all practice on a court just like this. It's Keldon Johnson at the free throw line here, able to knock down the first of 2. Why do y'all keep stepping out of bounds?
Ironically, in this game, you know what I'm noticing? Outside of the difference between last game, Zach's out. Zach's still in. DeMar's out early. Billy kind of flipped it the last game. What was the game before? It was the last game we called, so it was game before.
Yeah. Pat, a dude in the Nets game just stepped out of bounds. Bro, it blows my mind, bro. It blows my mind. It's coming off the screen here. Zach LaVine. LaVine waiting for another screen here. Now taking that one. Pull up. Tray ball. Couldn't knock that one down. But Drummond, board. Put back jam. Andre Drummond getting big on him.
That's a text, but I'm glad we didn't get it. Can't hang on the rim like that, Drummond.
Oh, he do. Yeah, well, yeah. As now Richardson pull up three, can't get that one to go. And Andre Drummond grabbing the board. This is why you got to find a way to play.
Play fast.
Here's Io kicking his back to Drummond. Now here's where it gets scary. Thank you, brother. Thank you. As now Zach LaVine up and under, tough take, a lot of contact, got the foul call there. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is the one part that does scare me every time Andre Drummond get the ball. When he get the ball at the top, Andre Drummond swear him and Zach LaVine the same dude, bro.
You know what's funny? I bet you Andre Drummond be busting their tail in practice. I bet you be busting tail in practice.
He probably do, dog. You know what I mean?
Reverse layup, 3-point shots. You know, the only difference is coach know what we doing in the game.
Hey, the jab step fadeaway three, he be breaking that one out.
Hey, when I saw Orlando Shaq do that, they got some footage out there. You could YouTube it. Orlando Shaq at they was doing like some little scrimmage. That man did a turnaround fadeaway from nearly three. I was like, oh, he could hoop.
As LaVine able to knock down a pair there, 32-21 Bulls lead here. 3 minutes left in the first. Getting his ball back out, now dropping this off here. Dougie McBucket's in the game, kicking us out to the corner. Pull up three. Cash money on that one.
That was from the corner, wasn't it? Corner three?
That was a corner three. It was contested, though. That makes a difference. Here's Dragic now in the game. Back up top to Drummond. I thought he was going to pull it. Drummond getting this over to Kobe. Coming off of the screen. Back over to Drummond. He's at the bucket. Tried to see what I mean. Too much on that. Tried to throw a tough pass out to DJJ.
No. I like it.
Hey, bro, too much on that one.
I like it. Too much sauce. I got it. Spurs coming down right now.
Here's McBuckets at the bucket. Couldn't get the lay to go, smoking that one there. Kobe White. No, that was a no-look pass. Over to Drummond with the Euro. Couldn't get the finish on that. Hey, bro, that was a no-look pass, bro. Hey, what Bradley Beal said Kyle be throwing look passes, bro.
Like, you can't go like this and then say.
Hey, bro, you know what I mean? Kobe clearly saw him and then looked away and threw it to him.
But that's not a no-look pass.
Gonna be in the line for a pair.
Now, can he hit the free throws? Hit them when they count.
Hey, able to get one of two. I'll take it. I'd love to see a pair. Cam Thomas with 22 at the half. Shout out to Cam Thomas.
Marcus is wild.
Able to knock down a pair. There is Andre Drummond. Bulls lead again by 10. 2:20 to go here in the first.
Running offense.
They look to throw this down here. Podol back in the game. Jab step trying to go here. Drummond turnaround. Float game. Can't get that one to fall. I'm sorry. That's Zach Collins in the game there. Now right side.
I know, right? You ain't heard that name in years.
Coming off of the double screen, getting downhill, tough take, got the lay to fall. Goran Dragic and Drummond with the steal. Back up, Kobe White, pull up three, left it short, tipped around. Drummond couldn't get that one. I thought Doug would have got called for the foul on the drive here. Stanley Johnson all the way to the bucket. Nice take.
It was a good layup. It's a good layup. It's a good take.
That was a really nice take.
Why does he hoop in that too big Nike shirt? I don't understand.
Bro, it's not
bro, just go get the thermal.
That's Hanes, bro. That's pure Hanes, bro. It's now right side. Here's Dragic throwing the dime to Drummond. Gets it out to Kobe White. Kobe looking to attack. Step back. Gets it up to DJJ. Now right side over to LaVine.
Zach has played the entire quarter.
Here by Johnson. We got to travel?
That's a travel. He traveled.
What, he stepped before he dribbled?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that. P-Kid, I told y'all last live, I seen that mug Drummond at Target, bro. I'm telling you, he buying a 6-pack of them shirts, bro. Fam, that's them dollar store joints that your mama just used to get you. You ain't know where it came from, but you just had a white shirt and a blue shirt. It's now top of the key. McDermott over to Collins. Pull up three. Can't knock that one down. Tipped around into the hands of Drummond. Drummond with the rebound here. Here comes now Goran Dragic bringing the ball up. Coming off of the screen. He's open. Pull up. Tray ball. Couldn't knock that one down. Goran felt that. They get this ball out left side now. Wesley looking to throw this down. Tough take. Back to Collins. What a dime. Able to get the two-hand What was that? Was that a jam or a lay? That was more of a lay. Nice pass
More of a
there
lay, bro.
by Bates Diop on that one. I just like
That was
to
that
be
old
Mexican.
Melo dunk. I remember when Melo used to like dunk but not touch the rim.
The hey, as they kick this out corner, pull up three. Kobe White got it.
I like Kobe without the braids. He seems to play better.
Froby, you a fan of Froby?
Froby.
Here's now right side. 39-28, Bulls lead here by 11. Looking to attack, getting downhill. Back up top, Collins open again. Pull up three. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond. Almost turned that one over with the lazy pass, but Dragic able to save it. Bulls with an opportunity for last shot. They get it into the hands of DeMar DeRozan. 10 seconds on the clock here. He's standing at the Bulls logo. Now coming off of the screen from Drummond. Gets to a spot. Back to the basket. Turnaround. Fade. Pull up. Midi. Can't get that one to go. Tipped around. Rebounded there by Bates Diop. Half court heave. That was short. That was short.
It was woefully short.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've seen an NBA player throw a full or a 3/4 shot that didn't at least get close to the rim.
I think it got hit though.
Let's say that.
I'm gonna hope it did.
Let's say that. Hey man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in on the playback side and on the YouTube side. We got 13 people in here on the playback side, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page if you're on the YouTube side as well. We do every single Bulls game, right? I know we didn't do the last game, but that is a rare anomaly for us. You'll usually have somebody here calling the game if somebody has to take off or something like that, man. We don't play about this team right here. Win, lose, or draw, we be sitting here depressed.
So y'all should not play about us and go ahead and support us on the playback side, because if you want to give back without actually having to do super chats or anything like that, playback is where you need to be.
Hey man, here's the thing. I could sit here and tell y'all about playback and how great it is, or I could just show y'all. For some of y'all have seen this. If you haven't, enjoy the show. Lead here by 22. It's been a good third quarter for the Bulls as well, man. I mean, surprisingly enough, the second half has not gone how it's normally gone here. They dropped this off. Ben Carroll with the ball, jab step, coming off of the screen. Pull up three, open. Left that woefully short. Rebound there, though, by Suggs. Suggs kicking his cross court, but stolen away by P. Will as he was playing the lanes the entire time. P. Will blowing past Ben Carroll. Oh, he jammed it down over Paolo. Patrick Williams with the hezzy jam. Wait a minute. Who is that guy? Right side, here's Ben Carroll. You know he wants to answer back. Getting into P. Will. Good defense here. Back up top now. Pull up three. Cole Anthony. Deep shot. Got that one to fall.
Those styles of hats are just not my style. How about that?
Hey, man, if y'all are just coming back on the YouTube side, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. That's what we're sitting here talking about. That's what we're doing over here on Playback. You can join us and watch with us by clicking the link in the chat, man. The Playback side is lit. There's also a chat over here. We got Steve-O in here, Jesse, Baki in this mug, Marcus Couch, D-Rich in this mug. D-Rich, what's going on? He said, hey, Pat and Kid, did y'all see that boy Jay-Z last night at the Grammys? Dude still got bars. I mean, yeah, he got bars. He was rapping his songs, wasn't he?
Yeah, man.
What was he rapping? Was he freestyling?
Oh, he did the Hove did. God did a Hove did verse that they've been talking about.
Well, yeah.
I mean, listen, I think hip hop is the one genre where people think like you get washed up as you get older. It's like, nah, you probably get better and more refined
because you know what it is now. Pull up Midi, good shot there. Able to make this a 9-point game as we get the second quarter underway. You know what it is? We've grown with all of the best that hip hop has got to see. So their bars have grown as we have.
True.
I think that makes a big difference. It's now DeMar kicking this out to the corner. Pull up three. Dragic left that one short.
Offense looking
down
a little
there.
stagnant.
Pushed ahead there by Wesley. Now getting the ball back up. Pull up three. Isaiah Roby can't get that one to fall. And DeMar almost lost that.
If it's your first time on the playback side, you can adjust the volume. You can listen to the stream or the stage. We are the stage. The stream is obviously the live call for the game.
DeMar over to Dragic. Back to DeMar. Pull up three. Can't get that one. Hit off the heel of the rim. Dragic got his own rebound there. Underneath. Back out to Kobe. He's going to pull a wing three. Can't knock that one down. Here comes the Spurs the other way. Under the bucket. Collins float game. Got it. 39-32.
We seem a little bit out of sorts right now. We gotta clean it up real quick. I wonder what changed. What do you think changed?
I think that as Dragic throwing the oop to Drummond, the no look. That's a no look, Kobe. That's a no look right there. That was a no look. Able to get the 2 off of the oop there from Drummond. He said, "You give me the alley, I give you the oop." Here's now drive out to the corner, pull up 3. Dougie McBuckets got it. Yeah, he still got that. Hey, listen, Dougie McBuckets.
Andre Drummond has just as many rebounds as the entire Spurs team right now. 10 minutes in the left in the second quarter.
Hey, Dougie McBuckets can come on back, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's now back to the basket, backing in. Here's Dragic looking to come off of the screen and does, getting downhill off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. We got to travel.
Where's that travel?
I'm confused on a couple of these travel calls. I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't think Zach was being travel.
Zach was a travel. I saw that. He didn't put the ball down quick enough. Drummond getting a lot of tick tonight. I love to see it. Getting more tick than we've seen him. You know, he normally have 5 minutes for the game. He has 5 minutes already.
Facts. Here's now coming off, pull up 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Zach Collins, looking to get this ball back out and does.
Oh, nice defense.
And all stolen away by DJJ, and of course he's holding the thumb.
You ball.
Stole that one away from Isaiah Roby. That's a no-look pass. Back out to Vooch. Couldn't knock down the 3. Kobe. That's a no-look pass, but these are no-look passes. Wesley dropping this off to McDermott. Back over to Wesley.
Nice
looking to drive left side, dropping this down. Hey, the ball movement is still there, bro. I'm going to tell you this right now. This is 41-37.
Pop know how to coach a team.
Another one. Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. The talent is not there as they get this down to Vooch. Float game got that one to fall down here. We float too. Good shot there by Vucci. But the scheme absolutely is still flawless.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
His left side, McDermott getting downhill, one leg pull up, a one-legged fadeaway shot. Do you practice that shot?
Hey,
here's now Kobe White bringing the ball back out. As Doug couldn't get that one to go, coming off of the screen here. Back over to Vooch. Midi pull up. Can't get that one to go. DJJ missed timing to jump on that one. Now getting this left side over to McDermott. McDermott. Pump fake. Now dropping this off here. Back over to McDermott. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall.
Those are close shots, though, man. He knocks a couple of those down. This game is different.
Here's Kobe looking to attack. A lot of contact on that. Got it to go. And 1. Kobe White gets strong on him then.
That's what I'm talking about, Kobe. Boy. Get big with him. Zach, stop. Zach look like he
Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, bro. I seen the hair the same time you did, bro. Hey.
I promise you, Zach look like he has a Fonz comb in his pocket right now.
Hey, bro. Hey, you went nicer than I did. I was going to say Zach Collins looked like that dude that just openly asked you in the middle of, like, the day. Just like, hey, bro, you want to bump? Like, what? I don't know you, bro.
Go somewhere worse with it, but okay.
I don't know you, dog. Like, no,
Zach Collins look like he's like the lead singer for like Panic at the Disco or something like that.
I can see that. It's now here's a drive, dropping us down to Zach Collins. Collins back to the basket, guarded here by Vooch. Look at the spin, stolen away by Kobe. Can Kobe save it? Yes, he does. As Vucci getting the ball back over to Kobe, he gets it up right side here to DeMar. Good steal there by Kobe. Now backing in. DeMar back to the basket on Wesley. Turnaround. Gets his back up to Vooch. Left side over to Io, who's back in the game. Now coming off of the screen. Trying to get downhill. Dropping this off to Vucci. Oh, what a pass to Vooch for the one-hand jam. And the Bulls getting themselves going again. 48-37. Kid asked what changed. The starters were out, and they came back in.
Frank says, what changes? Levine went to the bench end of the first. Need Levine to get 3 more. The pace was different with Levine. Levine was running a faster pace, and we all saw that. The difference here now, as they get back to what they were doing, is Dragic was running point, running the offense, initiating it, getting everybody else involved. And then they didn't allow DeMar to pretty much run ISO the entire time. We've seen it happen a couple times where they'll sit there and come down 4 or 5 times straight. What's DeMar doing? And it's his game. I'm not going to fault him for it. Back to the basket, slow it down. It's his game. But I think that doesn't necessarily work with what we have on this team. We need constant movement. And so I like to see it.
It's weird because it's like, I feel like what DeMar does works better, even though we didn't see it right. But I think because of him essentially being by himself a lot of the time, Zach was still dealing with injury. Vooch was the only one that was healthy. Kobe was coming back from injury. AC was coming back from injury. But DeMar's game is more of a playoff style basketball game. You want to slow it down. You want to be in half court sets. You want to you got to run some half court sets, but you want to be in those situations in the playoffs, right? Where during the regular season, Zach LaVine's style is really where you want to be. Let's get out. Let's run y'all off the court right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of weird. Like the
The
pairing,
styles don't complement each other every day.
They don't, but then like at times they do. It's very weird. You know what I mean? Like it's
only
almost
times
like
they really complement each other is when Zach is so off and we have no offense going and nobody else is stepping up, and you're like, all right, we need this safety net. Here comes DeMar. Like that's really the only time it absolutely works. And again, that's simply because this team is not built for DeMar.
Well, no, it was built for Zach. The team, that's not a surprise. That shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. I mean, the team literally was built for Zach.
Yeah, so that also gets to to the point of letting you know that construction matters. Team construction matters. If you don't think so, look at the Lakers. That team construction is horrible,
bro. They just
horrible. And if you honestly think that Russell Westbrook just forgot how to play the moment he stepped in LA, you're wrong. I believe that he could go to another team right now and he's back at 25 points a game, back at being Mr. Triple-Double, if you allow him to play his game. They don't let him play his game in LA.
The funny part is he just laughed at me about saying that the other day.
Who, me?
when you was like, so you think Russ go to another team and he just become Russ again? I was like, for sure. He was like, all right, Pat.
You know what? Let me clarify that, because I did laugh at you. But you know what it was? I'm not laughing at you for making that statement. I'm laughing at us believing that Russ is now going to be able to go to another team and they let Russ, be Russ. And we've seen that with so many different players before. We've seen it with Isaiah Thomas, who can still get you buckets. They don't let him be Isaiah Thomas anymore.
Here's Kobe White getting blocked at the rim.
They don't let Melo be Melo anymore. You can't tell me Melo can't still get you buckets. He's got a nice drive by the Spurs right now. Good bucket.
Isaiah Roby getting to the bucket and getting the finish there. 48-39, Bulls still lead here by 9.
Zach, Vooch, DJ, J, Ayo, and Kobe on the floor right now.
Back out now to Vooch, top of the key. Now over to Zach. Zach coming off the screen here. Pump fake, pull up, midi. Left that one short. Had to see if he had cooled off. Looks like he might have. Here's now right side. Keldon Johnson bringing the ball up, dropping this off here. Out to the corner, pull up 3. Got it to fall there. And they're going to take a timeout now.
Good timeout, Billy. It's a good timeout. That's a good timeout.
Shout out to the young fella, Brahanahan. It's really just
any team can beat you in this league. It's all about when they play you. That's the one thing that we have to.
Yeah.
If you don't know anything, if you haven't learned anything else from any other season of basketball, this season is to teach you that any team can beat you no matter how weak they look.
No, 100%. 100%. I've said this, right? Like, I think we're in the best time in the NBA of all time. Not because we have, right, like a bunch of teams that are just, oh my God, talented, but every team in the NBA has talent. Every team. I'm going to be honest with you, except maybe the Spurs. And it's not that they don't have talent, but the talent that they do have is kind of hurt.
But you know what? I think we're getting back to 90s style basketball, because the 90s were the last time, and early 2000s were the last time where top to bottom you had people who could just play.
Because even
I'm gonna mention a name
like
that most people be like, he was a scrub. Jeff Hornacek. Jeff Hornacek has. That name doesn't come up a lot. When you look at him like that guy, is like, yeah, that guy. That guy was a bucket. There was a lot of Jeff Hornacek in the league at the time.
I think the difference now and then, though, is like, right, like if you was at the bottom of the league then, like you had a bunch of dudes that wasn't going to be in the NBA long on your team. Or you had pieces that were going to make other teams better at some point. Like you usually didn't have, like right now, the worst team in the Eastern Conference, I believe, is either the Pistons or Charlotte. It might be Charlotte, or it might be the Pistons right now. The Pistons have a ton of young talent that I love on that team. They're just hurt. I look at Charlotte. Charlotte has a ton of young talent on that team. They just lost major pieces due to jail.
Speaking of Charlotte, if you don't mind me asking you, one of the trade pieces that have come up for the Bulls is a Terry Rozier. What do you feel or think about that? I'm not. We're not going to speculate for who. Just the piece in general.
I like Scary Terry, but Scary Terry is an assassin. You know what I mean? I'm not a Scary Terry is not a piece to me that you add to your team to be in your starting lineup night in and night out, right? Like I would love Scary Terry off the bench. As Baki, whenever we get a check Twitter, y'all, from Baki, we just stop everything to check Twitter. that's the kind of, I don't like this control that Baki has over us, bro. Is he checking us on the low? He low-key checking us, bro. As we get this ball out, now top of the key over to Levine. Levine on the drive, kicking his back up. Bad pass there. Stolen away. Here comes Johnson looking to attack. Got into some trouble, but still able to get the lay and one. He'll be at the line for one more.
Johnson is out there cooking right now. I like that. I like the fact that they're competing. Like the Spurs know that they're not going to beat a lot of teams. You know, some of it's definitely not the best teams out there, right? But they compete. They compete. You know what team has earned my respect as of late too? The Knicks have earned my respect. They're competing. They're competing at a really good level. I mean, hey, Brunson was cooking hard last night. I don't know what it was. But he's putting that man on some skates.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm
gonna tell you this right now. As now Vooch got that one stolen away as he went for the spin move. Here comes Keldon Johnson bringing the ball back left side after knocking down the free throw. Kicks this out to the corner. Pull up three. Couldn't knock that one down. Rebound there by P. Will. Come on, P. We need you to be aggressive right now. Spurs on another run here. 8-0. P. Will fighting his way to the bucket. Oh, he tried to put him in a poster. That's a lot of contact for no foul on that one. Here's not a rebound. Back out here. Johnson under the bucket. Easy lay. That's a lot of contact for no foul on there, bro. Like he's literally hanging off.
Will. Now that's the attempt I get excited for.
Here's now Io on the drive, up and under, off of the glass, tough lay, but he smokes the open ones, bro.
That is Io's first bucket of the night, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
50-47. Bulls lead here by 3 on the drive, kicking his back up top over to McDermott. Now getting this out right side. Almost stole that one away. Back over to McBuckets. Covered now by Io. That looked like a little travel on that one. No call came there. Couldn't get the shot to fall anyway. Here's P. Will. Right side, he's got Keldon Johnson on him. Low cross coming off of the screen from Vooch. He wants to get downhill. Back up top to Vooch. Good attack. Pull up. Midi. Got it.
Love to see it. Look at that. Look at that.
P. Will with the nice assist.
P. Will looks fluid. He looked like
good vision
really
by P. Will.
Going.
Good vision. Here's now Podol bringing the ball back out here. Gets his top of the key. On the drive here, Richardson, step back, pull up, midi. Got it. Hey, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, hey, listen, that was a shot.
hey,
that was a nice little shot right there.
He get this top of the key now, right side over to P. Will. P. Will dropping this off to DeMar. DeMar guarded now by Buckets, gets his top of the key to Vooch. They're playing through the three-point line. Little jab step here by Levine, trying to get away. On the drive, double team came his way. Back up to Vooch, over to DeMar. 6 on the clock here. DeMar getting to a spot. Pull up. Midi. Got it. That's a shot. Bro, that is a shot. DeMar DeRozan, bro. It's just like, hey, man, I practice from here. That's what I do. Here's a drive. Johnson bulldogging his way into the hole right there, able to get the lay. I like Keldon Johnson's game. I'm not going to lie to you. What he doing later this season? Here's now P. Will coming off the screen, back up top, getting this over to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen, back over to P. Will. Jab step, little crossover, pull up, midi. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Keldon Johnson. They throw this down right side. Looking to attack here. Richardson back up top. Johnson open 3. Couldn't knock that one down. Tipped around into the hands of P. Will. Gets this up now to Io. Io driving hard to the bucket. Got all the way down the hill. Lays from the town, and it's going down. 56-51. Spurs going to take a timeout here. I like that drive by Ayo DeSumo. Hey, listen, man. The young guys are stepping up here. That's what I like to see.
For sure.
You're not sitting here just talking about, oh, Zach LaVine did this. We're talking about P. Will. We're talking about Ayo. Those are the guys that are supposed to be taking steps as well. It's good to see them doing.
Let's get some stats for it then if we want to sit there and talk about it. P. Will right now before halftime, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 points. DeMar, 3 assists, 8 points. Vooch, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 13 points. Zach, 11 points, 2. I thought they said 2 blocks for a second. 2 assists, 1 rebound. Ayo DeSumo with 4 off of 2 of 3 of shooting. So he's out there doing his thing. Only person that hasn't scored is DJJ, unfortunately. But Drummond has 6. He also has 7 rebounds to go along with that. Forgive me. So does Vooch. Vooch has 7 rebounds as well. Dragic has a bucket. And Kobe White has 6 as well. So it's everyone's pretty much scoring. Everyone that's entered the game has scored except for DJJ. Terry has not entered the game as of yet. But that same balance scoring is happening for the Spurs. Everyone on their roster has scored except for Johnson, who hasn't even taken a shot yet. So, but ironically, both teams are shooting 50% or over 50%, shooting terribly from 3. We're sub 25% from 3. But we've hit 100% of our free throws, so there goes out.
Do we know a neighborhood called Portage Park in Chicago? Yeah. What is that, north side? Portage Park? Ain't that north side? Right side here. Ayo DeSumo off of the miss. Getting this back up top over left side over here to Zach LaVine. LaVine on the jab step, on the drive. Getting this out right side over to Ayo. Ayo at the bucket. Back up to LaVine. Makes one more pass to Kobe White. 11 on the clock. Back up Vooch. They got the open look. Vooch couldn't knock it down, but man, they got the open look.
Nice look too. Good
ball movement by the Bulls on that one. Here's now. Throwing this one down. Podol with the ball. Guarded now by Vooch. Back to the basket. Backing. Getting this back out here to Josh Richardson. Richardson coming off the screen. Guarded by DeMar. Back over to Podol for the easy layup. Podol. Hey, man, you got to double check with them mugs, bro.
They look alike.
Him and Collins be looking alike from a distance. Here's now right side. Ayo getting to the bucket again. Tough lay. What he been on the Bradley Beal game plan again? Is that what he been doing? A little hezzy from Ayo DeSumo? Here's now crossover on the drive, kicking this left side to Richardson, up to McDermott. That's a travel, no call there. Dropping this down to Johnson under the bucket. Bro, he a bulldog, bro.
Hey, he bulldog Zach, I tell you that much. You got a bucket now, so much for that.
58-55. Here's Ayo now. Looking to get busy. A little crossover, fighting underneath. Gets his back up top to Vooch, left side over to DeMar. DeMar coming off the screen here. Pull up, midi over Vooch. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there.
That's not his style right there.
By Johnson on the drive now. Bring this back out. Dropping this off to Johnson. Johnson looking to attack. Lay couldn't get that one to go. Tipped around by Podol. He got the board that time. Couldn't get it to fall, though. Rebound there by Vooch.
Compete. Look at Ayo trying to get it out.
Up to Ayo. Ayo looking to attack. A lot of contact. Thank you for calling a foul, bro. Like, dang.
And I like that. Ayo getting the ball full steam, trying to hit the Euro. Gets the foul. I like it. Put pressure on the defense, man. Make them do something.
I love that Doug.
Put pressure on.
Just like, that's not a foul. It's like, bro, what is it, bro?
You know what I like? I like the fact that Ayo has that green light to go ahead and be aggressive, and now he's playing more his game. Because when Ayo just plays his game, it's beautiful basketball.
The tough part is, right, I feel like they always did, and I really want to know what happened that just woke them up. Is Ayo able to knock down a pair there? Because I feel like every game they would just be looking at Ayo and Pat Will and just be like, bro, like, what are y'all doing? Y'all realize y'all are on the court, like in the starting lineup. It's coming off the screen here. Johnson on the drive. Float game. Tough float. Got that to fall. Down here, we float too.
People says they didn't always this season, Pat. I think he was more hesitant as to if he should.
Ayo definitely was hesitant.
It was a lot of hesitation.
And here's the thing. I'm not even talking about, like, this was like as Vooch getting downhill, went for the bump on Podol, turn around, fade away, couldn't get that one to fall. Jakob Podol said, you ain't moving me like that. This was like 5 games ago. Like, it's not that long ago. Johnson on the drive downhill off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. A lot of contact on that. Here's now. Left side, Levine getting downhill off of the glass. Oh, wow.
Made up that call. All right.
Okay, yeah, you ain't lying. Made up that call.
Ooh, Kobe White getting back
got that one knocked away, but still able to get to the bucket, get the lay.
Hey, they let them play these last couple possessions.
You ain't lying. 60-59, Bulls lead here by 1, 42 seconds left here in the half. Looking to come off of the screen now is DeMar. DeMar back over to Vooch. He wants to drive, gets down on Collins. Float game. No, the float is crazy. The float is crazy. Down here, we float too. Here's now Johnson, top of the key. He said he wants Kobe White one-on-one. He told everybody to get out the way. Kobe stepping up for the challenge and then immediately called a screen. Johnson coming off of the screen. That is a moving screen. Yes, it is. I'm about to say, dog. Hey, dog, you can't tell everybody to get away. Like, you finna kill this man one-on-one and then immediately call for the screen.
Hey, Pop need to let it go. Pop need to let the hair go.
Hey, bro, Pop looks like, I think Pop that's why Muzz don't have faith in him. Is now DeMar coming off the screen here, getting to a spot, pump fake, nobody biting on it. Pull up 3, couldn't get that one to go. Podol with the rebound, 3-2. That was a lot of time. You could have got a real playoff on that one as they throw the half-court heave, and that is how the quarter will end and the half will end. Bulls lead here by 3. Don't like the finish to that half as much, but I do like how the Bulls have played for the most part in this first half. By the way, over on the YouTube side, over 200 in the chat.
200.
Appreciate
let's get some stats going on real quick before we get to what we do on the halftime. I read some stats off mid-quarter, so I just update. Vooch has now gone from 13-7 to 15-9. Aya was who had 0 points at the first time I read this off 6 minutes ago. Now has 8 points, 3 of 4 from the line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, which is what I like to see from him. Zach still has 11. DeRozan still has 8. And it seems like a very balanced scoring. We are playing more through Vooch. Vooch is taking the most shots on the team. He's 7 of 12, 15 points. He's also coming up on his double-double, Mr. Double-Double. I think this will be his 35th of the season. And we're all collectively shooting 52% from the field. So right now, everything's kind of balancing out. It's a close game. Stats are pretty much close statistically outside of free throws. We've marked shot. It's a marginal difference between us and them. They are 5 of 6. We're 9 of 9. So, 3 extra attempts. But let's see what the second half brings out. I think the one thing I would highlight is P. Will, although it's only 6 points, he's also getting active on the boards and is being really aggressive attacking the paint. So that's actually impressive. I like to see it. Really like to see it.
I love it. I love it because the biggest thing there, right, is that, okay, you're being aggressive, you're attacking the paint, and he hasn't gotten a single foul call yet. Eventually, they're going to have to call one for him. That's how you get yourself a nice looking game. That's how you get yourself to the line. You get those easy buckets. That's what you want to see from P. Will, man. Keep attacking down low. Keep going hard in the paint. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be key for this Bulls team moving forward. As we're at the halftime right now, man, I have no idea what's going on at the United Center. If you're on the playback side,
I have no idea what's going on over there, but Keldon Johnson does have 17 points. We do want to shout out to Spurs. I guess I shouldn't diss them and not read off any of their stats. It's just, like I said, balanced attack from them. But Keldon Johnson's absolutely showing up and showing out with his 17. Not helping out anywhere else, but he doesn't have any turnovers. So, I mean, somebody got to score.
Hey, he cooking Io right now. and listen, offensively, that wasn't a great that wasn't a great quarter for the Bulls. Got outscored 31-23.
By the way, there are 2 Johnsons on this team, so Keldon is
Stanley Johnson and Keldon Johnson both on this team here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing love on both sides, man. As always, man, this is not Chicago's call, other Chicago Bulls, and we appreciate everybody from all over the world tuning in with us because this is the world call of the Chicago Bulls. So, question on the table: where y'all watching the game from, man? Where y'all watching the game from? Drop the city in the chat, not the location, brother. Some people be getting too in-depth on where you're watching the game from. You know what I mean? Like, they be like, oh, man, I'm on 82nd. They be like, bro, like, you done gave me a corner, brother. Like,
I like the news that everyone keeps updating us with. Shout out to Baki. Shout out to V. We kind of expected Brooklyn to start over. So
What's the news? I ain't even see it.
reportedly, Brooklyn is just looking to start over, which they should. I mean,
They
it's over.
should. I
It's
said
over.
this. I said this on Locked On Bulls. I said this when me and you did the live about Kyrie. You can't try and keep running this back with the same pieces. And thank God, Westwood Line in the building, St. Louis in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank God that they're probably going to reset this, because here's the thing. It's the one thing Brooklyn never does. They never successfully have a rebuild. Buying these rings generally doesn't work. Usually the rings are developed. There's time that comes into it. You can buy pieces that you add into those rings, right? Like if you have a team that's already there and you add a major piece to it, that sometimes will work for you, right? That changes things a lot of times. But like just sitting here and just, hey, yo, we're gonna buy this whole thing. We're gonna go get Kyrie, go get KD. We're gonna reset everything. Now, their situation was very different overall, but I mean, we almost never see that word. What's the equivalent of this? Is the equivalent of this Scotty going to Portland?
Like no, I think the equivalent of that is Chuck and Scotty going to the Rockets.
Nah, they was too old by then. They was way too old by then.
Scotty went to the Rockets.
Chuck was what?
Didn't
Chuck
work.
was
He ended up going to the he ended up going to the Western Conference Finals with Portland.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the rest of the team was too old. Like, what was it? Who was it? It was Hakeem and Chuck and like
Hakeem,
it was like them,
Clyde, Chuck.
Hey,
and,
all I'm saying is there was a lot of Ben Gay going on in that locker room, brother. Like they was icing some knees in that locker room after every single quarter. Shout out to Jacob. He's out in New Zealand, man. Mike is out in Rogers Park over on the playback side, man. I want to make sure we shout y'all out as well. LA said he's out in Auburn, Alabama. South Bend, Indiana. We got Hawaii in the chat. Crown Point in the chat. You
typically gut your team, you know, and this is for football and basketball. If you look at teams that bought a ring, it's a short term expense. We have like a 1-2 year window, and then now we have to reset. So is the ring worth it? Like that's why the Lakers are in the situation they're in.
Football is tough.
That and also getting LeBron way too many options. Like if they didn't allow them to ship off all those pieces for us, they would have had enough pieces to get somebody around them right now. So I mean that is what it is. So
football is tough because I think football, right? Like I'm gonna be honest with you, the reason you got to get the quarterback right in football is because defenses have a 3-year window, 3 to 4 year window. You got to have something that's going to be sustainable. Like most defenses, I mean, like you don't see defenses that was good for 10 years unless you draft amazingly.
Well, the 49ers defense has been good for a very long time.
Yeah, so, but again, right?
But they draft amazingly.
The 49ers have continued to upgrade that defense with young pieces that you can just be like, all right, bro, you getting a little old. We're going to bring in your guy. You know what I mean? Like
the Bears
that's what makes the difference
has been
there.
Good for a really long time.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm with you on that. It's just like football is so different, dog. Because like your window legit is like, hey, we might win right now. Let's go trade for somebody amazing.
Yeah.
Like basketball is just like your window is however the best player you got is.
The interesting thing about where we stand as a city organization, if you're on the playback side, thank you for sticking around. If you're on the YouTube side, appreciate you rocking with us. We are at the halftime right now. If you're just tuning in, I see a couple people on the YouTube side that dropped off. Y'all ain't really rocking with us like that, huh? Okay. I see you. But
hey man, maybe they had to call their girl at halftime, bro.
We appreciate you. Here's the thing though, and I'm gonna make a video about this. We're in such a space of mediocrity in the city right now. It's unbearable. It's like we're good enough to sit there and like have hope, but then like we know we're bad enough for it to never work. And that's like the worst spot to be in. Like I'd rather, like to be honest with you, I'd rather completely suck or completely dominate at something.
Nah,
I hate being in the middle. Like, because if I
I ain't gonna
suck,
lie
at least
to
I
you.
know I suck. And then I can
Nah,
sit there, I can like, you know what? I can ride off into the sunset. I tried it, didn't work out. I was no good. But for me to have like the teeter tot, like I had some success and then I completely failed. And then I was like, okay, like that teeter tot or never get over the hump. Oh man, that would be I would die. I would
I'm
die.
I'm gonna tell you this
Internally,
right now.
I would eat myself alive, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'd rather be where the
Imagine if we were
Bulls.
just here and we got stuck at 5,000.
No, I get you on that, but
Bro, if we got stuck at 5,000 for over a year, it'd be like,
hey, but here's the
I
thing,
bet this
right?
ain't working.
That means you have 5,000 there and you can build off of that. I think that's the thing for me. Like, I'd rather have something that you can build off of than you sitting there. Like, when you suck, you're just looking for hope. Every year, you're looking for hope. And more times than not, hope don't come. The process in Philly was right one time. And it took a long time for that one time to come. I mean, who are all the, I mean, dog. We
Hey,
talking
Nick
about
Claxton is
Ish.
trying to turn up in Brooklyn,
We
though.
talking
I
about
like Nick
Ish
Claxton,
Smith. We
bro.
talking about Michael Carter Williams. We talking about Jaleel Okafor. We talking about who
Greg
else am I
Oden.
missing off of, like on the in the I mean, technically Ben Simmons, right? Like Ben
Greg
Simmons
Oden.
is a part of something that didn't work. Like you got to get it right one time.
You know what? The process did work. Ben Simmons was just being almost cussed. Ben Simmons was being something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen that. I've never seen. I saw a 6'10" dude look at the rim
Hey,
and
bro.
dribble out with nobody in front of him.
Nerlens
Bro,
Noel Baki.
I've
Nerlens
never seen
Noel.
that, bro. Like, dog, have y'all seen Ben Simmons with the ball in his hand under a rim?
Yeah.
He barely got a jump.
Yeah.
No, dog, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't
Hey,
do it.
listen.
I can't
When
do it. Because
everybody
when
was
Ben
sitting,
Simmons plays aggressively, there's nobody in the league that can stand in front of him.
when
That's a
everybody was
fact.
sitting there and they was trying to get at me for going at him and saying that this is on him, this ain't on the organization. The organization has literally done everything to try and appease him. He's now had two organizations literally try and do everything to appease him to get on the court. Did you see what he left the game for last night? Or was that 2 nights ago? 2 nights
A
ago.
bruised knee, and they did an MRI. There's nothing wrong with his knee.
A bruised knee. Bro, that man took himself out of the game and walked in the back when he got grazed on the nose. Took himself out, like he just walked to the locker room. Like I don't feel no sympathy for Ben Simmons, bro. I really don't, bro. And I've told
I'm
y'all,
gonna
bro.
tell you something that's
I've never
controversial.
had shame in it. I've never, as somebody that has had to deal with a lot of mental issues and different things like that. You using mental health as a reason for you to go get your money, that's weak. I can't come on the court because my
I'm gonna be
mental
honest with
health
you. I was
is
rocking
stopping
with
my
him
back.
initially. I was rocking with him initially.
Nah.
Because I was rocking with him because having climbed out of a hole where it was just like something I was really good at, I just couldn't do because I was just like it put me in a state of anxiety. I felt that. I could feel it. But when he was sitting there trying to cap back and say he was ready, this, that, and the other, at a certain point, once you start talking like that, you got to go. It's go time. And I'm sorry, he gets paid way too much money for that.
Hey.
It ain't stopping him from going to the Ferrari dealership and getting that new Ferrari.
You know what I
It
mean?
ain't stopping him from doing any of those things. So I'm sorry. It's like it's not even a mental health thing. You're just taking advantage of the system. And you know
Yep.
what? Maybe he never wanted to play basketball.
Well,
Maybe that too.
that was a major thing. Like that's why teams weren't like they were like, if he dropped, we're not gonna draft him. Because the concern was that he didn't have
His
a love for the
commitment to the
game.
game.
They said, bro, he played ball because he's 16.
And if that's the only reason why he played ball and what he accomplished, and I say this, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Get your money. But after this season, I don't want to hear from you, dog. I just don't. I don't want to have a whole nother. You ruin the game of basketball doing stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of these kids who are getting paid a lot of money before they even accomplish something. And I think they should reel back on that, because a lot of people start acting Hollywood or doing a little too much before they even accomplish something. You got to calm down. You got to calm down.
I've been, bro, I was out on Ben Simmons immediately, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm all for you. I'm all for like players trying to. I don't even mind a lot of players that like go at the organizations and be like, hey, what y'all doing is not right. Y'all trying to cheat me out of something and you trying to paint a bad. I can get behind you on that. Yeah, I mean, but I'm not gonna stunt with you, dog. Like how he was trying to leave in Philly. Doc came to the house begging this man to come. Joel went and talked to him. All these people came to talk to him, and he was
it's in your contract, Ben.
bro. He said, I don't know if this is really what was said, but the report literally said that Ben Simmons said, why do I have to come play? And Doc Rivers was just like, it's in the contract that you signed that you have to play basketball to get paid.
And you want to know what's funny? A lot of people talked about what Kyrie pulled, that holdout thing. There are clauses now that stop you from doing that. And so Kyrie was never going to hold out, because the if he held out, the Brooklyn Nets would have had.
I mean, he can.
Right. Like if he wanted to go to another team, the Brooklyn Nets would have had to agree to it.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't, if he held out to the end of the season.
He can. I mean, Jay Crowder's doing it right now.
No, Jay Crowder's not holding out. The organization is not playing him. That's a big difference.
No,
that's why his situation is so weird. That
Jay Crowder,
Phoenix is not playing him.
Jay Crowder said, I'm not coming. As we get in this third quarter back underway, Jay Crowder is absolutely holding out. That man just said, I'm not coming. It's turnaround float game. And Vooch just didn't go get the rebound. His Podol literally just walked around him and laid it up. All right, that's how we starting off the second half. That's not good. Here's now, I would assume we're bringing the ball up here. I'll getting this up to Vooch, over now to P. Will. Bringing the ball back out, kicking us over right side to Zach LaVine, dropping us down here to Vooch. Back to the basket. Looking to go back and Podol back up top to P. Will, kicking us over to Io downhill. Nice pass down to Vooch. Float game, got it to go down here. We float too. 64-61. I like the vision from Io. I like the vision from the young dudes in this game. I'm not gonna lie, as they kick this over left side here, they get this into the hands now of Diop. Now getting this up to Richardson, turn around, fade away, left that one woefully short. Hey, yeah, I was wrong.
He worked for us. I like it. P. Will on the move right now.
P. Will dropping his back out to Vooch, wide open, pull up three. He got it. Hey, that was a rhythm three in a mug right there.
For real.
With the tray ball and a quick timeout from the Spurs.
Good timeout. You know what time it is. Bulls is on the run right now. Stampede. Let's get it. Oh, here we go. Let's see what the chat talking about on the YouTube side. Yeah, you can't explain the mental break. None of us can explain what's in this XFM. Yeah, that's true. You know, it's one of those tricky things. I've been very Pat would tell you, me and Pat have gone at it over, because Pat was really harsh on it. But at times it was just like, man, I feel him. But now at this point, I can't really back that right now. So we'll move off of it, because I never want us to be the platform that sits there and completely, J down on players like that. It ain't my style. I ain't gonna be Stephen A out here, because I absolutely don't like how he goes at certain players. He only do it to certain players.
I will,
but they all only do it to certain players. So it is.
I will. I will, because to me, dog, like it's very convenient that your mental issues popped up the second that you didn't get your way. I don't rock with that, bro, because it's people really out here having mental issues. It's people really out here going through stuff.
True, and the money don't change it.
And the money don't change it. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. And all of a sudden, right, because something didn't go your way in your contract. Oh, and by the way, when the team tried to provide you the help that they are legally obligated to provide you, oh, I don't want that.
The crazy thing is, I can look at it from two angles. One, I can absolutely see him taking advantage of the situation.
By the way, we on timeout right now.
right? The other side is I could absolutely see him having a real like issue. And imagine you going through one of the worst times of your life mentally, and you have hundreds of millions of people just clowning, or tens of millions, hundreds of millions, tens of millions, millions. Like, how about that? Like, there's people who sit there and they put themselves or they harm themselves just because of a couple people in their circle. This man can't go online without anybody, like really clowning him. That has to be tough.
Yeah.
Like, social media gives you a whole different aspect of like something to consider when we talk about these type of things. It didn't exist previously. So like, talk about, he has to turn off his comments on everything he does. He can't really have a normal social life. So that's an interesting thing right there, man. Wishing him the best though. We're gonna keep it moving.
Hey, look. The social life didn't stop because he was definitely out at the club right after he said he was having his mental breakdown.
You know what do I expect him to? I don't expect him to sit there and hold himself up.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Listen, whatever calms you down, bro. Honestly, is now on the drive here. Float game got that one to go. Coming right back at the Bulls on that one. 67-63.
Is going off tonight.
Cam Thomas is cooking right now. He's got 36 points, 3 rebounds. He's 6 for 9. I told Muzz, bro. Like I said this on Locked On Bulls the other day. Is P. Will kicking this over to Vooch? Vooch, you got to go to work on that. You got Josh Richardson on you. Now back up to Zach. Zach throwing his back down here. Vooch guarded by Paypayl now. Backing, turnaround, fade away. Jay in his face. Can't knock that one down.
Hey, Paypayl does a great job on Vooch.
Hey, Paypal's a really good player, bro. As they get this back out, Kelton Johnson dropping this up top to Richardson. Pull up. Midi. Left that short. Hey, I was wrong.
Does he hit that shot?
Hey, dog. I ain't seen him hit it tonight. Here's DeMar now back to the basket. Got the rook on him. Getting his back over to P. Will. P. Will coming off the screen here. Trying to drive through. He's going to attack all the way to the bucket. Put up a tough shot. Got the foul call. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You drive to the bucket aggressively. You attack hard. And good things happen. That's what happens. That's the part that's missing from the game. Dang, that's an offensive foul. That's the part that's missing from his game. When you look at his best games, bro, he's getting to the free throw line 6-7 times. It's not even him getting there 15, 16 times. You got DeMar DeRozan on your team. Learn from him.
But he plays so much. Like now, looking at him, he could evolve into more of a stocky Kawhi Leonard type player. His game is so much different than DeMar's. As
Kelton Johnson getting downhill with the lay. Hey, that's too easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was open lane the entire way. That wasn't even contested. It's now Vooch. Top of the key, getting this over here to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen, back up top to Vooch. Oh, P. Will trying to set up in the post. They couldn't get it to him. Over to DeMar. Now back to Vooch, out to the corner. P. Will, he's gonna take this 3 ball. He got it to fall. That's what I want to see, P. Will. Right side here.
Vooch get 20 and 10. Yeah, 9 rebounds.
Up top, over to Paypayl. Paypayl will spin move, throwing this down easy at the bucket. Lay on that one.
Ayo coming down. Let's go. 1-on-1. That's what you want. Get into the bucket. That's
Ayo DeSumo driving downhill, getting the lay.
Oh, where's the foul?
That kid said, "Where's the foul?" As they kick this out. Corner open 3. Got it. Can't do that. Can't do that.
What is it about this corner 3 that everybody
able to knock that down? Here's now
Ayo again to the
that's everybody back out to DeMar. Now throwing this down to Vooch. Branham on him. Vooch tried to throw the pass. He thought Ayo was in the middle. Didn't get that one over now to Johnson. Johnson picked up here by Ayo DeSumo. Gets us over to Branham. Picked up by Zach LaVine. Now up to up to Paypayl. Paypayl face guarded here by Vooch coming off of the screen. Branham right side. Pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Zach LaVine. LaVine bringing the ball up here. On the drive, attacking downhill, off of the glass. Couldn't get that one to go. Still being aggressive here, but hasn't gotten the shot to fall as often here since that early hot streak. And there's an easy lay right there. And Billy Donovan going to take a timeout. I like that timeout there.
I got to do it. Paypayl goes, lay.
Yeah.
He
got game.
Lay.
He's got game.
I just anyway, I just randomly pulled a gold ball out of nowhere. So, my goal, I just looked into it today. is to get this gold rim and leather backboard to put behind me with the gold chain and the glass ball.
Oh, I've seen that.
Dog, I thought that was so cold. I'm like, I gotta get it. I may have to make it, but the glass ball though, like a real glass ball, I might have to get that made. It's gonna cost
Hey, bro, just go to
bit
Etsy.
of coin, but yeah,
just go to Etsy.
That. I want that just to sit here and be like, just to do this with it in front of y'all, because ain't nobody else doing it on live. Like,
hey man, kid just want to play with balls on screen. So anyway,
leave it. To
the
leave it to that.
NBA has approved the sale of the Phoenix Suns finally. Let me pull this tweet up by Shams Charania. The NBA Board of Governors has approved mortgage lender Matt Ishiba as the new governor of the Phoenix Suns. It was approved with a 29-0 vote, with the Cleveland Cavaliers abstaining. Cleveland was like, we're not going to vote. What Benny doing? What's going on?
You know what?
Benny?
Shout out to dude, because I saw his report. That's truly like working your way up. I think he's like mid 40s, and he started doing what he was doing like late 20s. So to be able, like the dude who owns the Phoenix Suns now.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Benny the Bull, bro. I was like, you really going to?
But like that goes to show you, like, hey, listen, if you everybody ain't gonna be LeBron James. Everybody's not gonna be, whatever. But you can absolutely go out there and make some coin if you just put your head down, grind it out, and you put yourself in the right market. There's three things that you can do right now. 3 verticals that you can get in, that if you just grind hard enough, you dream big enough, you can absolutely make it. That's tech, that's finance, and that's real estate. Go ahead, put your mind to it, man. Go ahead and make it happen.
According to Baki here, and I'm assuming he got this from Woj or just his own personal sources. I'm not really sure where Baki gets some of his information. I've gotten a report from Baki before I've gotten a report from Woj, so I never know. Nets and Raptors are discussing a deal that will send Pascal Siakam to the Nets for Nick Claxton, Ben Simmons, and multiple first-round picks.
What the heck was that?
Throwing this up, Zach LaVine getting this up now to DeMar, and the Bulls got to slow it down. They tried to attack there quickly as that's knocked out of the hands of DeMar.
Vooch just launched that thing all the way down.
Robbie, what's going on, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you feeling? Here's my. Hey, that's a dot though. Can we talk?
He
about
launched
that? Hey, can we talk about
Vooch for backup QB?
And Zach LaVine getting this into Vooch. Vooch over to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen from Vooch. Looking to attack, pump fake, mid-range, pull up. Got that one blocked away there.
Hey, them young boys, like that pump fake ain't working.
And stolen by P. Will. Dang. And they say he stepped out of bounds. Man, that man caught that like Giannis.
Man, you keep forgetting these dudes is like 6'8", 6'9".
Bro, no, I'd be forgetting that P. Will hands are like 2 of mine.
Take Vella's
and
job.
then he has a 7'2" wingspan, bro. Coming off of the screen here, they get this over to Podol. Podol on the drive, lost the handle on that. That's a travel. Did somebody hit that? On the drive here, under the bucket, couldn't get that one to go, and we got a charge as P. Will stepping in, taking a charge there. Hey, bro. First off, also,
I have no idea who this guy is. Who's this guy?
Who?
The one that was just on the screen before Pat. I mean,
yep.
P. Will. Yeah, Patrick Quinn.
That's Branham. That's the rookie. That's the young fella. Yeah. He got game. As they get this out left side to P. Will. P. Will throwing this down here to DeMar. DeMar back to the basket here, guarded by base Diop. Spin move, turn around. That's a nice move. Couldn't get it to fall, though. That was a nice move.
DeMar is off so far.
DeMar is off, bro. DeMar look bad right now. Offensively. Actually, yeah, he just looked bad. He just looked bad as now. Spin move, turn around, float left short there, tipped around. That's last touch by the Bulls for sure. I believe that went off Zach LaVine. Hey, why Zach knew it went off of him and forgot the point? Everybody else on the Bulls did that. Zach LaVine said, oh, yeah. Here's now Richardson looking to get the ball in here. Gets this in over to Branham. Branham will step back, pull up 3. Can't get that one to go. Right side. Here's P. Will. P. Will getting his top of the key over to Vooch. Now left side to Levine. Levine coming off of the screen here, trying to get himself back going, getting this up to Kobe. Back over to Zach. Pull up tray ball. Hit off the front of the rim.
Something told me it was like, watch this thing be in the air before it gets.
Hey, right. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be in the air.
Here's Keldon Johnson, now picked up by Zach Levine. Crossover, blowing right past him, getting to the bucket. Blocked by Vooch. Good help there. Gets this up to Levine. Levine, right side. Taking his time here, dropping his back off to Kobe White. He's going to slow the game down. On the drive, Kobe getting downhill, back up to Io. Nice pass over to Vooch. He should have took that one.
Vooch
said, I'm going to drive it instead. He tried to put it down over Podol. Couldn't get that one. Podol with the nice block right side to Johnson. Johnson, Euro. Kobe tried to swat that off the glass, but he came down hard. Him and Keldon Johnson hitting the floor hard. Both look to be okay.
Hey, Keldon hit him with the
Steve said Pat sound like a 65-year-old man. He got game. Hey, listen. This game always has been and always will be about buckets. R.I.P. to the legend, man. That's one of the greatest lines ever. Has got that one to go. I thought he missed it. Keldon Johnson able to knock down the first to two. Looks like P. Will going to check out here for DJJ coming in. Give him a little breather here. 73-74. Spurs trying to tie this one up here.
Hey, the one thing I can't stand, though, is why everybody be like, well, this matchup is not going to work with Luka and Kyrie. Like we didn't compare Luka to LeBron, and he didn't play alongside LeBron. Like,
see, the difference is, though, like if you watch how the Mavs offense is, it's literally as they get this back up to Vooch, pull up three, can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Johnson. That was wide open. Bulls have not scored in the last 3 minutes on the drive here, trying to give them the lead. Blocked from behind by DJJ, I believe, got that one. Right side up to Kobe. Kobe looking to attack here. He's downhill, dropping it off the Vooch at the bucket leg. Kobe White with the dime.
Why is this a 2-point game?
Bro, because everybody can play, bro. I'm done asking it. You want to know why? Because I watched the Spurs in Boston go at it. I've watched the Spurs and like they haven't won. Nice oop out over there to Podol on that one, man. You know what I mean? Like, dog, like I'm done sitting there talking about like why is this game where it's at right now? Because realistically, this is the NBA. As Io tried to throw the Dragic out the Vooch back to the basket. Vooch, bad pass. DJJ stopped cutting completely. Richardson on the drive. Blocked from behind by DJJ. Excuse me.
Give me these.
Here's your invitation. The block party is next week.
Mine, no. KG. No, mine.
Hey, man, I wish we could cuss on this stream. That's such a Carmelo moment. That's why I got hit. On the drive, off of the glass, blocked by Drummond. Everybody's getting an invite. Here's now Kobe White bringing the ball back up here. Stop, behind the back, pull up. Dang, missed everything, Kobe. It looked good. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. It looked like a really good move, but I mean, there was no error on that. Here's now drive, throwing this down here. Little bump, blocked from behind by Kobe. That was clean. They said we can't give you another block, bro. We gave y'all 2 minutes. Hey, this ridiculous. Dang.
Give me that.
That's demoralizing. That's demoralizing.
Give me that too. Give me that off glass. What you thought? Block party. Bring two.
Able to knock down the first of two there is Zach Collins.
Let me see. I'm giving.
But no, I will say this: if you, we was talking about Kyrie and them. If you watch the Spurs, or if you watch the Dallas offense, you thought the Bulls were ISO ball. Like, bro, no matter who has the ball in their hand, no matter if Luka's in or not, they are running. One player is dropping this down to Levine. Levine couldn't get the handle, but got the lay to go.
Get big.
Bro, I'm talking about one-on-one. That's all they game is. As they get this right side.
The funny thing is?
On the drive here, Wesley at the bucket got it to go and one. And the Spurs take a 2-point lead.
The one thing that no one ever really looks at is the simple fact that he hasn't had a guard Kyrie's caliber. definitely not a point guard, which is why Jason Kidd started him at point, and why he was running point before then. Spencer Dinwiddie is not Kyrie Irving. The
Jalen
guard
Brunson's
Brunson is
not,
not
but
Kyrie Irving. Like,
but
let's not be
Jalen
stupid.
Brunson is a really good point guard to have in there.
Jalen Brunson is a scoring
no
point
matter
guard
what,
who
Luke
plays
is
like
still
a
running the
smaller
point.
version of Kyrie.
Luke is still running the point. It's coming off the screen here.
The
Zach
point,
LaVine getting this up to Drummond. Foul called there as he went up for it. Like, Kyrie's not about to be running point.
Yeah, he is.
I'll bet Luke is still running the point and Kyrie playing off ball because that's what Jason Kidd loved to do.
Luka's not running point.
We'll see. We'll see Wednesday. I think that's his first game, right? First game Wednesday.
I believe so. Now, mind you, I'm not expecting it to work out immediately. Like, you're going to go back to what's working and he's going to work his way in. But Jason Kidd is going to run Kyrie at the point and let Luka run off ball because Luka is carrying so much of a load for them right now.
But Luka can't catch
the
and
ball
shoot.
moves so much better when he didn't run point, especially with Christian Wood and stuff like that. And you saw that. So I can see it working out. It really depends on how Jason Kidd gets through to Kyrie, if you ask me. It's Drummond knocks it down.
Drummond able to knock down the second of two, 81-79 Bulls trail here by two. The
problem is if they get it together, that's a scary matchup because they still got talent on that roster.
For sure. But the problem is Luka can't catch and shoot. Like, that's why they took the ball out of Brunson's hands. Is now back to the basket. Spin move here, spin move back, throwing his down. Collins couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Drummond.
Hey,
they get the ball out left side.
Real good right now, though.
DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball up here. Dropping his down to Drummond. Tough pass. I mean, dang, you're throwing it through 14 people, brother. They kick this right side. Johnson with the ball. Back up top here.
Feet.
Over to Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson on the drive. Got the float. Got it to go.
That's Stanley Johnson.
That's Josh
Richardson. It's Richardson. Excuse me.
I'm messing up this whole game right now. I would assume, bro, it's like 4 Johnsons, 2 Richardsons, and a Steve.
We know Ayo has the ball right now.
83-79. Hey, not for nothing is Ayo going up. Can't get that one to go. The Spurs have outscored the Bulls in the last 2 quarters by a lot. Here's now Drummond getting this one off of the glass. Got that one to go. The Spurs outscored the Bulls 31-23 in the second and are outscoring the Bulls right now. What would that be? 25-20, I believe, right now in the third. Like, hey,
one thing that hasn't happened is Zach has not come back in the second half aggressively as Keldon goes to the cup, gets the bucket.
And we got an offensive foul going the other way. They're saying he pushed off on that
offensive foul.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless he hooked. He might have hooked it. We couldn't see it.
Wait.
Dang. Oh, no, that's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. He hit DJJ with the elbow. Okay.
You can't bowl my man's in the face. Jeffrey, what's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
Oh, DJJ sold that. DJJ sold that. Good sale, though. Thank you.
Hey, what Drummond do? Hey, what Drummond do? Here's now Dragic back in the game. 83-81 Bulls trail here by 2. We're going to drop this off to tomorrow. We got a foul call here. It's going to go against Stanley Johnson.
What's happening right now?
Where was he at? Stanley Johnson was Toronto, wasn't he? Wasn't he in Toronto for a minute?
I could have swore Stanley Johnson was on the Lakers at one point.
I think that's also right. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he only been in the league like 4 years, bro.
Hey, he keep getting a job. Shout out to him.
Drummond coming off of the screen, getting his back up to Dragic. Dragic snatch back, pull up, midi, got it. Oh, Josh, where you going, brother? Ain't nothing over there. Yeah. Coming off of the screen, looking to attack here. Getting this out to the corner. Roby on the drive. Float game. Can't get that one to go. Andre Drummond with another board. Relax there with them Georgetown elbows there, Drummond.
He been everywhere.
Here's now DeMar, right side. Back over to Kobe. Back up to Dragic. Back over to Kobe. Kobe now looking to drive here on Stanley Johnson. Gets past him. A lot of contact on the way up on that. They're going to call a foul on Isaiah Roby. Mike Davis said, yeah, he's been on Detroit, the Lakers, and Toronto, and now the Spurs. We was all right. And, bro, I swear to you, he's only been in the league like 4 years, right? How long he been in the league? 5 years, maybe? As here's DeMar getting to a spot, pull up, midi, got that one to fall.
Hey, he only needs to see one go in. That's a good one for him.
85-83 Bulls lead yet again by 2. Here's now stop, pull up, midi, can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Drummond. Dang, how many rebounds Drummond got?
A lot.
How many rebounds he got? A lot. Back up top to Drummond. Drummond got that one knocked out of his hand. They didn't call a foul. They just out of bounds.
Drummond's about to have a triple. A double-double, 10 and 10. He has 9 points, 10 rebounds. On top of the fact that Vooch has 12 rebounds.
So that'll be Spurs ball there. Here comes Blake Wesley bringing the ball up, coming off the screen here, guarded by Dragic on the drive, bringing the ball back out here. 85-83 gets his right side over to Roby, picked up by Drummond. Now top of the key to Collins, throwing this underneath Roby with a nice lay, getting a pass from Collins. Drummond got to see that coming a little bit, brother. Watch your back. Another one. 85-85, 50 seconds left here in the third.
Might be that
coming
time,
off of the screen. DeMar got the bump, puts up a tough float, got it to go, and one. DeMar DeRozan, calm down, brother.
I was about to sit there, bust out the whiskey.
Hey, that was gonna be the shot.
That was gonna be the shot. He tossed that up. I was like, say, yep.
Hey, I knew it was a foul at least, bro. Well, I guess I didn't know because they ain't called a foul. DeMar not really shooting that bad, bro. He's 6 for 13.
You know what? It's amazing how he looked like trash at times and still be effective. All right.
Here's Wesley now bringing the ball up here. 40 seconds left, 20 on the shot clock. Coming off of the screen, getting to a spot. Back up top here. Now to Stanley Johnson, driving in aggressively out to the corner. Roby looking to drive past DeMar. Back out Collins, pull up midi. Left it short, tipped around. DeMar coming up with that one. Come on, DeMar. You couldn't let him get the second rebound, bro. You couldn't let him get that double-double, brother. Come on now, dog. Here's now DeMar being picked up
DeMar
here.
Hater.
18 on the clock, 14 on the shot. 85-88, Bulls lead by 3. Coming off of the screen, got to a spot, pull up, midi, got it. Oh, yeah, you was right.
To see one.
Remember when you said you needed to see that one go in? Yeah.
Yep.
90-85, he ain't missed one since then. Here's
That's
now.
the
West,
type of shooter he is.
6 on the clock, Kobe White all over him. Great defense by Kobe, and the Bulls have the ball there to finish the quarter. Kobe White clamping up. Okay, Kobe. Okay, Kobe.
There we go.
And that's how the quarter will end. Bulls lead here. 90-85 as we go into the fourth. Good to see the Bulls regaining the lead there. He's awake.
Hey, man, we got some scoring, some balanced scoring going on right here, y'all. Listen. Vooch right now getting busy with it. 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Did I say you got 22 points? Did I tell you got 22 points? My man got 22 points. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. DeMar DeRozan, 15, 4 and 1. P. Will, 11, 6 and 3 with a steal to go with it. Ayo, 10 points. Zach, 13 points. We have 5 people in double digits right now with Drummond trailing with 9. It's looking like a really, really well-balanced attack right now. I'm liking it. Still suffering from this three-point line, though. I don't know what's happening right there.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that's definitely happening, but I get it, right? And I don't love it. We do have to play Memphis tomorrow. And you can kind of tell that by how guys are getting in the game. You can tell that by how guys are playing, how aggressively guys are going, right? Zach LaVine came out aggressive early on. Shot hasn't really fallen for him since then. Hasn't really tried to force himself into the offense. DeMar DeRozan, kind of the same thing. You can tell that this is the first of a back-to-back. The one thing I will say is right now, you got I need 5 minutes out of you. You give me 5 solid minutes, you can put this thing away right now. You need to come out, play your best basketball, first 5 minutes of the quarter, put this entire thing away. We better see Dalen Terry by the end of this game. You know what I mean? Like these are the moments where, are we trying to swag surf in Chicago? We don't do that. We don't. Hey, why are we doing that?
That's not how you.
He don't even know what he's doing. He not even swag surf. We don't swag surf.
No. There you go. That's a little better.
They barely got it.
They barely
and
got
they
it.
Dancers.
Oh, come on, dog.
Bro, we don't swag serve. We ain't got to.
We do, but we just know how to do it.
Nah, bro, we don't swag surf like the South swag surf. We got our dances, bro. We got footwork. Let's throw some of our dances out there. You know what I mean? We got juking. We got, you know what I mean? We got our stuff. Like we ain't got to take other people that we don't swag surf, bro.
Dog, the world swag surfs. What you talking about? Chicago's a melting pot of all everything.
Nah, bro, not like the South, bro.
No, the South swag surf a little different.
You know what I mean? Like the whole building be moving. Like the actual building sways with the people in it. As now Dragic brings the ball up here. Dragic kicking this up to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar pull up. Midi couldn't get that one to fall. I don't know why. He kicked his feet up like that. Like, Buddy didn't reach his arms out. Here's Wesley coming off the screen here, guarded by Kobe White, getting his back up top to Roby. Now right side over here to McDermott. McDermott picked up by Dragic, getting it down to Poto. Poto back to the basket. Got that one stolen away here by Kobe White. Kobe pushing the tempo. He's looking to attack the bucket. Got the bump. Got the lay. Couldn't get that one to go. But DJJ with the follow-up. Did they call a foul? Like, okay, they did. I was about to say.
They called the foul on the lay.
Cavs defeat Wizards 114-91. That don't surprise me. Celtics beat Pistons 111-99. That don't surprise me. Hey, yeah, I did see DJJ. Hey, Mike, I did see DJJ cutting as well. I did think Kobe was going to give him the oop on that one. If Kobe gave him that, he'd have killed the man. And then hurt his wrist. 91-85. Kobe able to knock that one down. 11:28 to go. Kobe
Jeffrey asks, how are our assists looking? You know, the Bulls are actually ranked as one of the lowest teams with points off assists. One of the lowest in the league.
As Poto almost tried to thread the needle, Kobe White stole it again. Kobe blowing past everybody. Back to Drummond for the two-hand jam. Hey, Andre do be hanging on that rim, bro. Andre hanging on the rim. For emphasis, here's Roby on the drive. Good defense there by DeMar DeRozan. I don't say that often, and that's out of bounds.
Good defense. We're up by 9. Up by 9. That's what I like to see. Hey, Pat, maybe they heard you. Maybe they heard you.
Give me a solid 5 minutes, bro. I need y'all to put these mugs away because y'all got a game tomorrow. 94-85. Coming off of the screen, here's DeMar DeRozan. Pull up. Midi. Can't get that. Oh, dog, I thought he tipped it in. Can't get that one to go rebound there by the Spurs. Hey, DeMar, you can sit this one out, brother. What you trying to get all the misses out tonight? Just bringing the ball back out is Blake Wesley. Wesley looking to drive here on Dragic. Now kicking it over left side to Doug McDermott. Picked up by Kobe White, former teammates. Pull up 3. McDermott, leg kick on it. Got that one to go.
I saw that coming. Hey, Doug McDermott always had a fresh lineup and cut. I haven't seen him look bad.
Hey, Doug ain't never looked bad, bro. It's now DeMar getting this down to DJJ. Strong take to the bucket. A lot of contact. Got the foul on that one. He'll be at the line for a pair. I'm going to be honest with you. Doug McDermott. I did a video before the season started, and I still stand on this on almost every player I said. About former Chicago Bulls, I would like to see the Bulls go out there and get. Doug McDermott was one of them. I would love to see him back in a Bulls jersey. He was one of those players that, like, you had to move on from because you just had, like, you needed to lose, and he was going to make you just enough better for you not to lose enough. It was like him, Bobby Portis, all of them mugs, right? But I would absolutely take Doug McDermott back on our team. And as soon as he left us, he figured out his career high. Bro, I got to go back and watch this Brooklyn game, bro. Cam Thomas got 47. Are they winning?
They were up by 2 against the Clippers.
He got
3 minutes left in the fourth.
Hey, who's guard? Kawhi got to be guarding him, right?
Hey, Kawhi and Paul George
PG.
are both playing.
He cooking.
He's just on fire right now.
Podol, top of the key, dropping this off here to McDermott. Double team came his way, back down to Podol, throwing this under the bucket. Now kicking this out to the corner, stolen away again. Drummond getting the steal there. They get this up in the hands of DeMar now. DeMar bringing the ball left side. He's got his back to the basket. DeMar, you can pass it. Spin move, never mind. Up and under at the bucket. Ooh. That was an easy lay. I'm not going to lie. They opened up the lane for that man. Bulls lead here by 10. 9:50 to go here in the game. Fourth quarter. Looking to drive, attacking downhill. Spin move, kicking his back out here. McDermott, pump fake. Now looking to drive on Kobe. A lot of body. Kicking this out to the corner. Pull up 3. Can't get that one. Drummond with another rebound. He got to have a double-double by now, my boy.
Oh, he got the double-double by now, dog.
All right. Shout out to Drummond with the double-double, man. Here's now DeMar DeRozan. Back to the basket here. Backing. Turnaround. Pump fake. Pull up. Midi. We really looking for the foul here. He got it.
Hey, you know what? I don't think that one's a foul, though.
I don't
like that one being called a foul.
It's the walk through.
Look.
Right. Here. You walking into him as he go. You know what I mean? Like it's whack, but it's I don't know what it's like a derivative
a foul right there.
It's like a derivative of
that's not a foul.
No, it's like a derivative of what is that called? Like when they do like the walk under, like when you step the Zaza Pachulia joint, but they call anything that's going forward now because of that. Hey, bro, Pop. You know what, though? Here's the tough part. Pop wouldn't look good without hair either.
If he grew his full beard out, yeah, he would.
Nah. Pop too bald. Pop would be too bald. You know what I mean?
He needs to go ahead, cut that joint off with a cap.
Right. Hats for the rest of your life, Pop.
Hey.
As here's now Zach or Portal down low, kicking his back out, pull up 3. Johnson can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Drummond.
Hey, women didn't know LL Cool J was bald for a good 10 years.
Hey, bro. 188 Kobe White pump fake. Now looking to drive, picking up the foul there by Keldon Johnson.
Bulls on a 21-5 run.
Yeah, Papa look, bro. Pop can't go bald, bro. Papa look like a skinhead bald, bro. Like, nah.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, Pop got enough money for Rogaine or whatever.
Hey, I will say that look is insane.
That,
bro.
I mean,
that look is insane. As they throw the ball in here, Drummond didn't know it was coming his way. And now DJJ dropping this off to Kobe. Kobe looking to attack. Got downhill. Got the contact. Dropped this off to DJJ. No foul came. DJJ turn around left-hand flow. Drummond got his own rebound. Put back jam by Andre Drummond. And he's hyping. He's yelling at the crowd.
Andre Drummond right now, 13 points, 13 rebounds, 16 minutes of play, 5 of 5 from the field. There's only 5 dunks.
Kevin Green said, "How we get Popovich with waves and a taper?" Hey, bro, it's past. It's past, bro. Young Pop, you might have been at when Pop had to flip. You might have been able to get some waves in there.
Hey, man, I'll tell you this right now. If I don't look good ball, y'all saw all those little online clips of people getting the glued on thing, and then they cut it down with the waves. Your boys out here like that. I ain't gonna be the old grandpa without that ain't fly. Trust me.
I'll see. Hey, we'll book the appointment for the same day. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If the lining get back here, I ain't Stephen A. Smith in this. Absolutely not. I'll see y'all clean at Akon's doctor. And the best part is I can afford it. Akon said he paid 10 bands for that. Absolutely going. Baki said Pop was hilarious when he did the hacker Shaq on Shaq in the first 10 seconds of the guy. I do remember that. Hey, he did that on him because they was fouling that man relentlessly in the playoffs, bro. Hey, that's on Shaq, though. Shaq said, I don't need to shoot free throws, and he mad that he not on the top all-time scorers list. He looks.
He did the math. Half of his free throws, he'd have been top 5.
Bro, he did the math. If he made 70% of his free throws, we would be talking about LeBron getting ready, or LeBron having to pass him before he gets to Kareem. Like I think he'd have been 2.
I'm about to look it up right now.
He did the math one day, bro. He was high. Yeah, see, listen, I hear the percolator on in this month. That's Chicago. That's what we do. It's time for the percolator. Everybody in here can do the percolator. You know what I mean?
Hey, Shaq missed 5,317 free throws.
God dang. That's all the free throws he missed?
That's all the free throws he missed.
So every free throw he missed. So then he said if he made 70% of them. I don't remember what it was. I remember he did the math.
So if he made 70% of those free throws, like let's just say 70% of the ones he missed, because it's still a lot. That's 3,721 free throws.
That's a lot.
How many points does he have?
That's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points, dog.
That's a lot of points, bro.
That's a season and a half of points.
Hey, bro, that's a lot of points. As they throw this back up top here. On the drive now. Kicking this out to the corner, and Johnson couldn't get the handle on that. That went out of his hands. That's a lot of points, bro. $102.88. Bulls lead here. 8:23 to go.
He dropped 28,500. He'd have 32,316 points if he made 70.
As they throw the lob up to Drummond for another 2-hand jam. Drummond with 15 and 13 on the night. fam, half the season we couldn't find somewhere for this dude to be. There's a rebound there by Dragic off of the miss, 104-88. What did I tell y'all, bro? A strong 5 minutes, dog. You could put this game
he'd
away.
have more points than Jordan.
Yes, bro.
He would have been top 5.
It's coming off of the screen. Dragic to Drummond again, and another oop. And now they're not even trying, bro. They're not even trying. Zach got the shirt on. He not coming back in, bro. Coming off of the screen, looking to attack here. And dang, DJJ relaxes. DJJ stripping that one away. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul.
So did Andre stop talking to Billy Daughter or something? That should have been an and one. I like how when you can tell the difference between when a good point guard and playmaker is on the floor. Because Drummond has benefited from Dragic a couple times. Vooch has benefited for Dragic a couple times. Dragic is a good point guard.
Yeah,
more of a scoring point, but it's a good point
he's
guard.
Just the thing is, right? Like at the end of the day, that's a foul there. Absolutely, as bro, Keldon Johnson is a bulldog. He just knocked out Drummond and DeRozan, and got the foul call.
Go out.
Drummond
swinging,
is holding his chin. DeMar was on the ground.
Go out swinging. Fight back. Fight back.
Fight back.
You ain't gonna win this battle.
Let's make a circle. Let's get it cracking.
You ain't gonna win this battle. But at least you ain't go out there like no punk. Man, I can see Javante without the Nike Tech on. Thank God.
Hey, bro, he finally changed the fit, bro. He finally changed the fit, bro.
I will say this. If I had like millions upon millions of dollars, I probably would just wear nothing but regular clothes all the time with maybe a couple chains because I do like jewelry.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I do like jewelry. I got this kid piece I want to get made so bad.
You gonna be that guy? With your name on your chain?
Be me. I don't know that guy. I'm gonna get
a TWC Breeze chain. That's what I'm gonna get. TWCB on the square chain and then all white diamonds.
Hey,
300
in the check.
Hey, look, that'll actually be hot. By the way, over 300 in the check. 300. You know, at Chicago, 300 hit different. Clippers win 124-116 over the Nets. Cam Thomas had 47, 4 and 3 on 51% shooting, 7 of 11 from the 3-point line. Good Lord.
Now, hey, listen, if you all want to call in later, the post game will be up. Marcus Couch will be rocking. I think Marcus Couch rocking. You doing post game?
Yeah, Marcus got the post game set up. Yeah.
Gotcha. Millions of dollars. I would wear driving shoes with Dickies and a Porsche Taycan. I like that Porsche. You know what? I'm happy that. Hey, you know what car I'm really happy for? Although it look ugly as heck now that I really see it. Cybertruck.
Oh, yeah, I've been told you that. I don't know what you was thinking.
No.
I've been told you. Nope. There was no picture ever that Cybertruck looked good in.
The Cybertrucks, the one that they pulled up 3-4 years ago, didn't look as bulky and square in the back as this one does. Now this one is like, man, what is this? Like a Pontiac Aztec? What is the heck is this thing? Like,
bro, that car looked trash the entire time.
Man, whatever.
That car looked trash.
If y'all want my allocation, I got one.
Hey Matt, have a good night, brother. I got work early tomorrow too, man. Got to hit the gym early tomorrow as well.
I do too. I actually got a chiropractor appointment super early.
What did he say? He said, dude, Cybertruck looks like a game screenshot that hasn't fully rendered. Facts. It literally looks like when you used to load up Assassin's Creed and at first, bro. That's exactly how the Cybertruck looked.
Man, listen, that's true. But all the capabilities of that thing, I was like, hey, for 40 grand,
the capabilities is different, though. Capabilities is different. I can get with you on capabilities. You were saying that it looks good.
No, I said it looked. I like the way it looked. I personally like the way it looked. I saw how it was going to look in black, and now I hear that they may not even do it. Come on, dog. In black, that thing looks like the Batmobile. What are we checking on here, by the way? Who doesn't want the Batmobile?
On here? Are we checking to see if this is a flagrant? Oh, did they challenge it? Billy, you ain't have to challenge this, bro. I mean, that is an offensive foul. So what do we got here? Here comes the call. Challenge is successful. Bulls will have the ball here due to the extended elbow by Keldon Johnson on that. And will that put him out? He's got quite a few fouls, don't he?
Boom.
And I like that too. Keldon Johnson coming up and showing the respect, saying my bad. He probably looked up. He probably have, dang, that's not a Nike shirt, bro. He got a drug dealer shirt on right now, bro.
Oh, it's
he's
a
hooping,
Nike on
bro. He's hooping in a drug dealer shirt right now.
It's a Nike shirt, bro.
Here's now back up to Drummond, getting this over to Zach. Zach back in the game, dropping this off to Drummond, and couldn't get that one to go. See, that's what I'm talking about. When they just be like, "Hey, let Drummond cook," nah, bro.
Shout out to Baki. Did he just lose? He just dropped it.
He just dropped it, bro. He just dropped it. Sometimes Drummond be doing too much, bro. By the way, we are outscoring them 16-3 in this quarter. We're on a 27-5 run right now. That is an offensive foul. All right, now y'all. Hey, listen. The Keldon Johnson one I get, bro. Now y'all just throwing bows.
Definitely.
What's going on here, hey, bro, tell me I'm wrong, bro.
Just need Bulls to get the W to hit the $50 parlay. Hey, Ro, I hope you get that. Not a betting man, but I mean, hey, if FanDuel come back around, we might be doing a FanDuel read. I don't know.
Bringing the ball up to Drummond. Drummond coming off the screen here. Pump fake by Zach LaVine, throwing this down to Drummond. They letting Drummond go to work, getting downhill. Got that one up and in.
Hey, watch they be letting Drummond get his stock up just to trade him.
Hey, dog. He gonna be traded tomorrow.
Bro, I promise you, this is the most he's ever played and
on
scored.
The drive is Josh Richardson, an offensive foul. Bro, he's gonna be traded.
This man's gonna get traded. How much you want to bet?
Hey, kids, soon as the game ends, Andre Drummond has been traded for Nick Claxton and future consideration.
Hey, when's the last time you seen him get 17 and 13 and finish out a game?
Hey, he ain't even, as now Dragic pull up, can't get that one to go, bro. He ain't even been getting in the game, bro. Now, all of a sudden, he getting 20 shots on the drive here. They kick this out. Pull up, 3. Branham couldn't. Oh, does get that one to fall. He got the shooter's roll.
Oh, God, this is like a going away gift.
Hey, bro, this man
ain't
in his white
8
tee.
shots his entire time here.
Hey, that man is cooking in his white tee. As out the DJJ, open, pull up, 3. Got it. The Chicago Bulls have traded DJJ and Andre Drummond to the Brooklyn Nets. Hopefully for Cam Thomas. Is now on the drive here. Off of the glass. Can't get that one to go, but picking up the foul there. That'll be Bates Diop at the line.
Hey, listen, want to show our love to Robert. Robert just found out that your grandfather died. We just want to say we send our condolences from the Breeze family, from ours to yours.
Oh man, prayers up, Robert. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's in the Discord. Rob's been rocking with us for a while, so sorry to hear that, bro.
Shout out to you, Robert. Appreciate the love, brother. And prayers up to you as always, man.
Hey, tweet me your address. DM me your address, bro.
That's tough. That's tough, man. Robert Schwartz always coming through, man. Always calling in. He's a P1 of the Breeze family, man. He's been watching us for a while, so hate to hear that, man. It's always tough losing a grandparent, bro. I've been there 3 too many times.
For real.
Was able to knock down a pair there. It's Johnson.
Bulls up right now, 18 points. Good win so far. Well, let me not say that game.
Yeah, don't do that. 111-9. Dang it, kid. Is Zach LaVine at the line, able to get the lay. He wanted the foul call. Hey, brother, listen. We up 20, but don't do that, bro. Come on. That's 5-15.
Johnson knocked down 5 threes. It's like,
right, you know what I mean? Here's Roby getting that one knocked out of his hand by DJJ. Hey, bro, that is a fact, bro. Shout out to Steve-O. Said facts definitely only had one grandfather. Love the wisdom they have, bro. My grandfather dropped so much knowledge on me about life, bro. That is insane. Here's the drive now. Getting downhill is Branham. Can't get that one to go. Rebound there by Drummond.
You know, I'm actually just starting to experience that. I don't know if people know, but last year I finally met my grandfather for the first time ever.
That was an interesting moment. And Zach LaVine on the drive got that one to go and won. It was interesting just because kid was like, "Hey, I'm going to meet my real grandfather for the first time." I was like that. The best part is like y'all know how kid is. That's how the conversation started. Like there was no precursor. There was no history that led
man,
up
I've
to
been
this
disappointed
moment.
so many times in my life when it comes to meeting my real father and stuff like that. I was just like, "Yep, let's see if this works out." And it was only like 45 minutes before I was like, I guess this is really happening. I tell Pat. After you had text me, I was like, "Where you go? What you up to?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going to see my grandfather."
Couldn't get that one to go as Roby getting this up to LaVine. LaVine, oh, with the fake and the jam. Oh, LaVine with the hezzy. And then the hold on, Zach, as they throw this down. Kobe White trying to steal that one away, back up, getting this all out to the corner. Over to Johnson on the drive here now, driving through to Josh Richardson. Got knocked around on that one. The ref's trying to get up out of here, bro, because that was absolutely a foul, bro. Here's
Hey,
now left side.
You know what it is when you ever play in a tournament and one team getting blown out. It's like, keep the clock running.
DeMar kicking this out left side up to Zach LaVine. LaVine now jab step guarded here by Roby.
It's a three. What I
step back, pull up, tray ball, couldn't get that one hit off the heel. Andre Drummond just bullying at this point, bro. Getting under the bucket, up and under, got it to go. Andre, go out in a blaze of glory. He said he's too little. He said the too little is an overused celebration at this point, bro.
Hey, y'all. Go ahead, wave goodbye to Drummond, bro. This man's getting traded. I don't care what this man's getting traded.
On God, he is traded, bro. He's definitely getting traded.
This man's getting traded. This man has 9 shots for 21 points, 15 rebounds, 3 steals. He getting traded.
How many shots he done took?
9. Guess how many he missed?
None
of them.
It's now Ayo bringing the ball up here.
He getting traded,
this
bro.
Up top, and we got a timeout here. I think this is going to be when Billy Donovan's going to pull the starters here. 120-93 Bulls lead. This is how you win the game like this, bro. How you win it. Bro, he gone, bro. He is gone. Wave to the fans. There's no way.
Ain't no way in the world, bro. If he ain't traded, I'm telling you right now, this must be Billy. This must be literally somebody coming from the top. Be like, "Hey, Billy, you see that guy right there who's supposed to help us with all them boards that you say we don't get? Yeah, play him." Like,
he's gonna show up to.
Hey, I'd pay good money to see if that actually has ever actually happened. Like, we joke about it, but like, has an owner actually come down and be like, "Hey, coach, check it out. I pay that kid too much money to be on the bench."
For sure.
I'm sure it's happened, but like, I want to hear the actual story. Like,
yeah, kid.
I know Jerry Buss has done it.
Yeah, no, for sure. They've definitely done that. And it's also gone the other way as well, where I think it was no, actually it was that. I want to say with Vince Carter or Tracy no, I think it was Vince Carter, and he was cooking, and the owner had to tell the GM, y'all better find a way to get him more time because that's our franchise piece. And they wasn't trying to play him. Marcus Couch in the building, man, on the YouTube side. What's going on, Marcus? We got 3 wins in a row yet again, which means we're poised to get our hearts broken tomorrow. How you feeling?
Every time I look at myself on camera here, it looks like I just have had less and less sleep.
But you got to change that camera angle a little bit, Marcus. I'm not gonna lie to you. The upward angle helps with the baggy eyes look. Also glasses.
What do I got to go higher with the camera? What do I got to do?
You got to get that downward angle, like that 45 is Kobe White on the drive at the bucket up and under lay.
Did they sit DeMar? DeMar is not on the floor. We have Ayo.
Terry on the floor.
Tony Bradley.
Tony Bradley. This is a real pull to plug. It's Kobe White getting the ball at the bucket. Like, come on, Kobe, give me the yam.
Dalen Terry on the floor. Dalen Terry looks like he needs to get the extended shorts going on. I don't know what those are right there.
Shorts are high, bro. But DJJs are too. The DJJs are too, though.
It looks like he needs to wear the compression shorts.
Oh, Terry getting a block on Branham. Here's Io DeSumo now with the ball. Throwing this one down here in the paint to Tony Bradley. Did he get that one to go and one?
Yeah. He backed in like he got sucked into a black hole. Just see that? It's like, no.
There's a pause there that we'll leave alone.
Javante looking like he just served half a block before coming to the game.
Bro, Javante Green.
Hey, Javante look like he driving Dodge Demon. I promise you that.
Bro, Javante Green absolutely
Hey,
has
you
to
can't
be.
tell me that man they pull up in a track hawk to the game.
Why is the collar up, bro? Why is the collar up? Javante Green had to drop off a track phone in the trash can on the way in, bro.
Javante looked like he done cracked 5 cars before coming to the game.
Javante Green wearing green? I think that's a little weird.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
He trying to show you he get money.
Green.
That's his way of doing it.
You know what I mean? It's Isaiah Roby on the drive. Couldn't get that one to go, blocked away by Tony Bradley.
Young Chicago thing right there.
The
buddy was like he hit up 10 people online. You got BMO.
Bro, I have never seen somebody assimilate to Chicago culture so much.
Man.
Dog, this man absolutely looked like he got a 6-track EP dropping this year.
Promise you.
Oh, is able to get that one to go is Roby. My God, bro.
Hey, he looked like a dude who go to the barbershop not to get a cut, just to sit there.
Hey, bro, just to sit there and have a conversation and a beer, bro. Baki said, Javante looked like I sold him a flip phone from Boost Mobile.
Looked like he was an extra in the Where You At commercial.
Can you hear me now? Good. Here's now DJ topping him. Why we just go in on Javante like that? Here's Terry now bringing the ball back out. He's going to pull the 3. Jay it in his face. Couldn't get that one to go.
Hit the whole mic. Hold on, my bad.
Rebound there by Roby, bro. Hey, bro. Javante definitely got a role in BMF coming. Like, his right side pump fake. DJJ on the drive. Couldn't get that one to go.
Hey, it's 1 minute and 59 seconds. How many shots we think Dalen going to get up?
At least 3 more.
If they give him the ball, he definitely gonna pull that up, bro. Who gonna take it? Tony?
I mean, Kobe's still on the floor. He's still fighting for his life.
Nah, bro. I think Kobe might be here. I'm not gonna lie to you. But boy, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now that we know out of this game. Andre Drummond is gone.
Yep. We printed up the brochures tonight, people.
Hey, bro, there is absolutely no way they finna let Andre Drummond stick around.
Hey, nope. So you better tell me he gets more boards than Vooch, just as many points, 3 steals, and a block, and we're gonna keep? Please. That's crazy.
126-97. Io getting it stripped away. They sending Io right with them. Stanley getting this over now. We're getting the ball back, dropping this down underneath. Easy lay there. Here's Dalen Terry now, left side, 126-99. You know what he want to do. He said, I'm in the game. I'm going to get this shot up. He put it up but got the foul call. He'll be at the line for a pair. Hey, listen, Dalen Terry more aggressive than everybody on
so
this
that's
team.
1. You said 3. That's 1 shot.
2. That's 2. Oh, you said how many more? Yeah, that's 1. We got a minute 32 to go.
Yeah, he's more aggressive than anybody else on the team because he hasn't played all year.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna get in where I fit in. I'm gonna show you something. Hey, look, that's how Jimmy Butler started to get. Dang, Dalen, you got to make the free throw.
Yeah. How you feel that?
Hey, that mug missed right, boy. That mug. That was a Cody Parkey field goal he just put up right there.
Like a golf slice.
Good Lord.
Here we go.
Listen. Y'all
Dang, Dalen missed the pair. Hey, bro. Hey. Is now the drive kicked out to the corner, pull up 3, cash, and Dalen man cashed it out.
And Dalen tried to follow him.
He is orchestrating. Sending Kobe down. Oh, he want the 1-on-1? He want the 1-on-1? Oh,
Coming off
want
the
that.
screen here. Oh, trying to get it down. Okay, nice play down to Tony Bradley. Pull up, fade away.
Hey, Tony, I ain't never seen you take that shot before, dog.
Hey, you practiced that shot. Here's now.
I've never seen you take that shot.
What was that by Stanley Johnson on the drive here? Roby throwing the flow game, got that one.
What was the defense? Dalen?
Roby looked like slow-mo.
I'm gonna call him Phelan Terry from
Hey,
now on.
Steve-O taking it back, bro. Steve-O taking it back. He said, this boy Huff is here. Hey, bro, I ain't heard nobody get called Huff since 2010, bro.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here
he
we
got it.
go.
He got it. He got it. He
That's
got
the bucket for the two hands.
Oh,
Damn! Dalen Terry said, get out of the way. I'll punch your ticket.
Yeah.
About time,
Okay,
boy.
Terry.
You gotta make up for the 2 missed free throws. They free for a reason.
Hey, you ain't lying,
Yeah.
bro. As they kick this back out now on the drive here, Wesley getting this out. Pump fake. Dalen jumping out of his Nike.
What was that?
Stray ball. Left it short. Rebound no by Io DeSumo. Hey, it's still time, Io. Give it to him, brother. Don't you take
Hey,
this.
Dalen
Don't you
want the
take
ball.
this. Hey, you know he do. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, they're not going to give it to
That's
him
the
here.
right move. That's the right move.
128, 104. Hey, you don't embarrass Greg Popovich. He don't forget.
Hey, that's 3 shots though.
That is 3 shots. He got
That's
3
3
shots in a minute and 59 seconds. Bulls going to take the dub here. That is 3 in a row. Appreciate the super chat from Isaac as well. 128, 104, 5.2 left in the game. Javonte Green, bro, he got the spike hanging from the neck too. He got the shark tooth from the neck. This man is wild out here, bro. Hey, man, Bulls get the dub. That's what we like to see. I'm going to be honest with you. I picked us to lose this game on Locked On Bulls because I figured this and Memphis, right, would be the two that Billy Donovan would just get out coached in. But, hey, I love the fact that he didn't. I love the fact that
talent to get out coached with.
Hey, listen, they beat us last time by like 15, and we never led in the game.
Okay. Yeah, you're right about that. That one alone. Beep.
But of course, DeMar and Pop showing a lot of love. Dang, Pop didn't even show Billy Donovan no love, bro. Billy had to come tap him and be like, hey, like I coached here. I mean, I went straight to DeMar. Andre Drummond was the Cook Show tonight. Make sure that you guys tune in for the post-game show with Marcus Couch and P Kid to talk about everything that happened in this game. The call-in line will be open as well. Andre Drummond probably will not be here much longer, so enjoy it while you can. Appreciate you guys tuning in and rocking with us.
Marco probably slips Pop a note. Help me.
Right, Marco, like I'm from overseas.
Marco got
too.
2 more years on that contract. He got something.
Talk. Yeah, that's wild. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again, joined by the pettiest man alive and Marcus Couch. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.